halftime or what?
I think so, and
Okay.
I can get them up. Yeah.
So the winds died down a lot. It's 42 degrees when I pulled in here, and it's maybe a 15-mile-an-hour wind. So you're maybe down to about 30 degree wind chill. Okay, people are bundling up here, and the color guards are on for it. Um, Gross is 3-3, and Norris is 4-2. Gross has lost to Ron Colley, Mount Michael, and Waverly. And here we go with the national anthem.
Now please rise as the Norris High School Marching Band, under the direction of Mr. Brian Walworth, honors America with our national anthem.
Great anthem right there. Titans are waiting on the sideline and waiting for the colors to be retired, which in official form, the colors are only supposed to be retired after they go off the field. Flag goes down. So that is pretty important in my world. I don't know about you, Dylan.
Yeah, no, I learned last week.
I mean, it's just sports. They go off, then the people go down. It's basically to salute our servicemen. Tonight we got Gross 3-3, and Norris 4-2. Norris is rated in the top 10 for sure. Your game officials tonight are Steve Nelson, he's the head referee. Kevin Kaverzagi, umpire, and Justin Denning is a linesman. Ryan Duhack is a line judge, and Cam Smith is the back judge.
That color guard was from the Princeton VFW.
Oh, switching it up from the
Yeah, Hickman. At least that's what the PA announcer said.
good looking venue
So
here.
Norris won the toss. They have elected to defer, so Gross will get the ball first.
Beautiful sunset here on the campus.
Now,
This is homecoming week.
Yes.
Today they finished up with Titan. They sent it with Spirit Day.
Yep.
Okay. And we're going to have a couple people on here to interview at the half about what homecoming looks like at Norris Titan High School. And I encourage you guys to watch us all on NSDV Live. Okay. You can hashtag us as well. We will try to perform really well tonight. We have two tough critics out there in
Yes.
CJ Hood and
Yeah.
Noah Van Blackland, right? Is that Noah, right?
Yeah, no Van.
So we'll make sure we up our game.
Yeah.
Because they watch us during the week and said, sometimes they think we're jokers. So we're on that, and we're going to get ready for this half. I can turn it over to my good friend Dylan Kendall, one of the best play-by-plays in the business. All right? Yeah,
Zane
Zane
Layden.
Layden, like I said, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we
Yeah.
go. Let Kendall take over. I'll jump in here and there. So we want to
Well,
thank some people when they're coming on here.
there
Kendall.
is,
Our people in the
no-
booth in the studio. Brian Williams, Drew Carlson. Tonight we have some commercials coming for you. So if you're interested in doing that, please email our man Drew Carlson at andrew.carlson@nsdtitans.org. No, com. And he'll get you taken care of. These are awesome looking pieces for you guys to advertise your business. Here we go. Let's go with Kendall.
So, and if you haven't noticed, on the goalpost, the flags are no longer there, and they must have flew off.
I think they blew down to Firth.
That's probably true.
Right.
Yeah, home of the Firth. Yeah, but yeah. So we really can't tell how windy it is. But I would say it's a slight breeze and maybe even a gust every now and then.
Size-wise, they look pretty equal, don't they?
They do. Yeah, Gross has some big boys up front here. Gross in an interesting formation. Their middle guy is actually like smack dab in the middle, if you can see on the screen. We're kicked off. Aaron Williams actually kicks it out of bounds for the first play.
Was it out of bounds or was it touchback?
It was, kicked out of bounds. Probably about at the 9-yard line.
Puts him at the 20, right?
I think it's 25.
Oh, 25. See?
Nope, 30. 30.
I told you I didn't know anything.
Nope, 35. Excuse me.
The officials look like they're really happy to be here with all the bundled up gear.
Yeah.
Face mask, gloves. They look a little bigger than normal because they're probably packing on many layers.
Uh-huh.
And we're up here in the warm press box.
This is warm.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay, Gross has first down and 10 at their own 35. Shotgun for pistol formation. Trips open here. A little quick throw here. Gained out to, that's about an 8-yard gain. For
Jack McGregor with the throw.
Yeah. About a 9-yard gain, actually. That's a pretty good play. I don't think that receiver was ready, but the quarterback threw it right there. As we said earlier, this is the first cold game for Norris. We'll kind of see how that affects their play. If you've ever been outside when it's cold, obviously that does affect things.
McGregor.
Gross in the pistol again. 2nd and 1, the throw in here. First down, caught. Great little outs. Oh,
by number
they said
16?
Actually, no.
Oh,
Not good. Not good.
No.
Looked good, but ruled incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Got a southpaw quarterback here.
Who's that?
Little lefty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's a
hard.
baseball term. So you know.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
It's figured.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd and 1 for the Cougars here. Got trips to the near side. Pistol formation again. They hand it off. The Titan defense does stop. Defensive line got a great push, and he got maybe half a yard.
Yeah, Jackson Franks, number 10, just got stood up.
And that was like 72 for Norris would be, not sure, Caleb DeYoung maybe?
Caleb DeYoung, yes.
It was, yeah. Yep, let's say. Yep. Gross is going to punt on 4th and a half a yard.
Could be interesting.
We'll see if this pans out. 4th and a half a yard for the Cougars. No rush on the punt. The wobbly kick away. It's going to get a bounce. Ooh. 20-yard line.
Fiskus, the quarterback, punted that, which is
he did.
not
He does everything.
abnormal in high school, right?
Yeah.
Titans got a pretty good deal here, 20-yard line roughly.
Yeah, anytime you can get a 3-and-out on the first series as a defense, that's real.
What's going on
good.
with the ambulance over there? Are they
there's a lot of
handing
flashing
out?
lights.
Are they handing out Halloween candy over there or
I don't
something,
know.
or what? Somebody down?
Maybe the alarm.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I'm with you.
Here comes Titans.
Titans are out here. Order under center. Looks like Hausman's in the back. Kind of a flex set. Little toss here. Reverse. Number 2. Oh, it's a wide open to Aiden Order. And he's using his speed to get across. And he does make a cut. He's down to the 45 to the 40. And he's going to be down near the 36-yard line. C.J. Hood with the pass.
I'm sure that will go on the highlight reel.
Yeah, C.J. Hood, great pass, bud. Nice job.
He can throw it.
Yes.
That guy has a great
Titans
arm.
are going quick here. That was, once again, trick play to start the game. That really gets you on your heels. Got trips to the right for the Titans. Carney's nearest to the quarterback. Hausman's in the back with Order. Little fake there, Order with a keeper. Does not get away. Gets about 3 yards.
How many other tricks does Farlene have in his bag?
We're not going to pull them all out probably for this game.
Okay.
Gotta
That's
keep
interesting on the first play of the game.
It is. And it tells you it's a very aggressive play calling, which lets you know that they have good matchups against this game. We got doubles on the right side. Aiden Order, quick throw here. Schmidt outside. He's got some room to run. He's down to the 17-yard line. So the Titans are going quick again. They're going quick. Hurry up.
Tim Furman.
So it looks like a little
freshman.
Scott Frost hurry-up plan here. So we got trips to the near side again. Order's coming. He's in shotgun with Hausman to his left. First and 10 for the Titans. Handoff to Hausman. He is met. He does get about 2 or 3 yards. Good little game there. But you do see, look at right now, like they're getting ready right now. They must have saw something on film that allowed them to go no huddle or quicker tempo.
With
Trips
6
to the left.
games worth of film, right?
Exactly. They can. So, and then you got trips to the near side here. Orders alone. We got 5 wide. We got a blitz coming, and he's going to run. He has nobody there. He's going to score. Touchdown. Walks in.
He gave me a little juke,
He did.
a little shake and bake, and went
Yeah.
out to the left.
That's 9:17 left in the first quarter. 6-0 right now. Aiden Order on the halfback reverse pass. Big gain there, then he ran it in himself. So that drive was all about Aiden Order. C.J. Hood with a good throw on the first play from scrimmage. Titans lead 6-0. Aaron Williams attempting the field goal. Important after a touchdown. It is good. 7-0.
I mean, that just really showed Aiden Order's athleticism.
It does, yeah.
I mean, he can throw, he can catch, he can run. And then on the touchdown, he just juked somebody out of their shorts.
Well, the thing is, he was patient. He rolled out to the right, wasn't there, so he came back to the left. Nobody from Gross stayed home, and he made him pay by scrambling for about a 15-yard touchdown. Gross kind of in a hole early here. The keys to victory really was Gross needs to keep the ball away from Norris.
Well, and they had a drive going.
They did, and they just didn't go for it on 4th down.
Well, yeah. Good night here. Gross comes on to receive, and definitely want to thank our sponsors out there, which will pull up in the studio in some time. But it's a beautiful night, beautiful sunset over here. And the Titans are waiting to kick off. Aaron Williams will kick it off.
This one, once again, is okay. Had a little hook to the left to it, and it does go in for a touchback. So, yeah, Norris, that was quite the drive right away. Really kind of flexing their muscles, especially with that tempo, which you like to see. That's the thing, and that's kind of the new age of football is really we want fast play, show our speed and athleticism. Scott Frost will do that soon at Nebraska. They're just trying to show it. Here we go. Gross 1st and 10 at their own 20. Line up in a shotgun formation, pistol formation, doubles to the right. Quick throw here. And it's picked.
Oh, picked off.
Picked by number 13. That would be Connor Price, Cortland native.
Oh, is
Wow.
it Portland and Firth in the game tonight?
I think they do. We'll get an update
Or was
later.
it last night? We got to get some posts.
Connor
We got
Price
some
with the
scores.
heads up for a defensive end. That's a dream.
Well, they're
can't-
both D2 Firth. I mean,
Yeah,
Firth
yeah.
and
Oh, for
Cortland.
sure. I mean, we're talking 6
Well, wait,
man.
Scotty's going to text us a score,
Yeah,
I think.
we need a score update. But no, Connor Price heads up play there by that defensive end. And as a defensive end, that's a dream interception right there. Reading that quarterback and just at the last minute dropping in the coverage. 1st and 10 from the Gross 17. Orders under center. Little toss to Hausman. He's got a block. Order made the block, and he's going to pound into the end zone. Touchdown.
That shows Order's toughness right there.
Order-
He goes,
that's the
pitches
thing.
it, goes back,
He
and
does.
gets the block.
And rarely do you
Look at this
see-
replay right here. Boom.
know.
He cleared him out.
Yeah,
Look
Aiden
at that
made
replay.
the big block, and honestly, that kid was in the end zone too. But you rarely see that from a quarterback after a toss. You just
Good stuff.
and that just
for
tells
sure.
you he is committed to the full play, and you love to see that as a coach. I'll write that down for Coach Charling. We'll talk about that later.
I'm sure he taught him that. for
10
sure.
seconds from our last touchdown, and William, there's a flag on the
Flag.
play. PAT is up.
10
and good
seconds,
now.
that was it?
That was at 9:17 was the. No, that's all it took. There, of course, was one play.
Well, as I told you this before, is that's why I'm not a math teacher. That's why Kendall is math. He's all well-rounded, okay?
Yeah.
He could subtract time. I can't. Flag, what's the flag about?
Something. I didn't see. It was
Offsides?
It was on Gross, but the kick was good. No, hold on. They might want to re-kick it. What are we doing here?
Maybe they want to go for 2. Who knows, right? Does it move at half the distance?
Yeah, but honestly, I don't. I'm not sure on that. Nope, they're going to kick it again, I think.
Any other big games going tonight, Kendall?
Big one at Waverly.
Waverly.
Scott and Waverly.
Oh, that is a
That's
big
like
one.
number 1 versus number 3.
I'm going to be the good color guy and go look this up for you, okay?
Okay.
You be the play-by-play, buddy.
We're going to re-kick the PAT. It's still 13-0, but Williams will – and we got an offsides on the gross, so it doesn't matter. It's going to be good. They kind of tried to – yeah, is this offsides again? So that must have been the first penalty. Honestly, go for 2.
You could.
We might be
sure.
doing that. I think that's what we're doing. Yeah, so orders coming out. So is Sam Landgren. So you know something heavy is coming through. Yeah, we're going for it on 2.
Don't they say like 1 time shame on me, 2 times shame on you, 3 times? Just going, right?
Yeah, something like that. It's an old saying. Gross had 2 penalties on that play, and so the Titans just said, okay, we'll take it at the 1 yard line. We can get a yard to get another point here. So we got order coming out. He's going to be under center. We got the I formation. Somewhere Tom Osborne smiling. Power to the right. Hausman dots the I. And it gives it to Meyer. He does get stopped. Does he get the push? He does. It's good. So it's 15-0. Took a long time to develop, but
Couple scores here. Hastings is up on Seward 7-0. In Class A action, Southeast Knights are beating Pius 7-0. I mean, I just have to announce that because you know you know how much of a Pius fan I am.
Cortland Raiders up 6-0 over Firth.
Oh, the Cortland Raiders are up. Of course, there hasn't been a score posted since Cortland since 1967, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So we'll keep update with Scotty on this. I'm sure
Firth people let us know because that could be a one-sided score.
What's the Firth
I think
mascot
it said
name?
Firth Bears. That's what he said.
The Firth Bears.
I'm
Got
not
it.
sure. Anyway, back at Titan Stadium, it's 9:07 left in the first quarter. Titans up 15-0. Quick score on their first possession. Gross went 3 and out on their first possession. And then interception by Connor Price led to a touchdown by Ashton
Another
Hausman.
score update. Ron Colley is up over South Sioux City 7-0 early in the first quarter.
All right, Williams off to kick it off here from the 40. Gross right back to receive. This one's deep, and it's going to be a touchback again.
Got it this one too.
This one
I have to throw this in there.
Okay.
Waverly's up on Scott 7-0.
Ooh.
Early first quarter.
Did you folks feel that out there? The seismic waves from that score. That is that is quite the score. All right, here. Let's see if Gross can move the ball here. It's first quarter, 9 minutes left. This is the Gross's third drive. They start from their own 25. Once again in a doubles look here with a pistol set. We got a pass here. A little screen here. And that'll offset the defensive end play. Ashton Hausman
tough
with a
there.
great tackle.
That's the same Pat, that just got picked off the play
It
before.
was, and that's the thing. That's why they ran that because, Connor Price is licking his chops, and, he kind of overran the play a little bit, and that gave the running back a little bit of room, and he got about 9 yards there. It's 2nd and 1 for the Cougars at the 34-yard line. 29-yard line. Pistol set again. Gross just loves to throw, and that's a catch.
Have they ran yet?
They have not run. No, they did run one play. On 2nd and 1, they got stuffed. First down for the Cougars. So they're starting a little drive here.
Reminds you a little bit of the Bennington game,
It does.
doesn't it?
They do throw. It must be an Omaha trait.
Yeah, Norris hasn't got behind like they did though there. They had a good breaks going on there in the game.
Yep. Once again here, we got trips to the left side. Pistol set, one running back behind the quarterback. Rolling to the left here. And he's feeling the pressure. 67, Isaiah Cruzy. Hello. The sack.
Donnie would be so happy with that
Cruzy's,
grandson.
Yeah, and
the
Caleb,
best bus driver athletically
he might
in
be
the district for sure.
Yeah, Caleb DeYoung kind of helped him make sure he was down. I tell you what, it's been fun to see this defensive line grow. I'm not really sure who's in charge of them coaching-wise, but they really have, since game one, they really have made drastic improvements. And
Love
really,
Isaiah Cruzy. That kid's awesome.
He will work his tail off. Same with Sam Langdon down there. Looks like 70. Caleb DeYoung was down here too. Once again, a pistol set, quick throw outside. Ooh, good. He's mad right at the line of scrimmage. C.J. Hood. There he is.
He can not only criticize, he can hit.
He can hit, and
That is
he
for
can.
sure.
He is a good critiquer as well. We got 3rd and long for the Cougars here. Um, yeah, 3rd and 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20 for the Cougars at their own 25.
Wow. After that first drive, they just
Yeah.
haven't done
And that's the thing. They
anything.
did get a little going here, but 3rd and long for the Cougars. They're in a trips to the near side. Got to roll out here. Connor Price once again playing good. Isaiah Cruzy, he's trailing. Ooh!
Ooh. Two behind him. Number 6.
Bryson Schultz had the pick in his hands and he dropped it. But either way, the Cougars are forced to punt. It's going to be a 4th down for the Cougars. Schultz, yeah, he did. The quarterback threw it behind him, and
If anything could not go as planned for the Cougars, it's going.
let's
like
just
if
say,
you could go worst scenario.
And also,
here you go.
like I'm going to be like they're not moving the clock at all. The clock is stopped.
This could
because
be
they're
ugly.
passing. This
Could be
get
ugly quick.
if they can't get a defensive stop here. So it could get ugly.
I'm not too for sure when they announce the homecoming royalty if it's at halftime or
It's
what.
after the game.
Oh, after the game.
I do
Sheesh.
believe. I'm not sure.
Kendall on be in bed by then. Sheesh, Louise. Not like
Stop.
Yeah,
Oh my
okay.
God.
It's I mean, we'll just. I mean, I got to get home.
Yeah,
and
we're
sleep.
just gonna change things. Kick is off here. Is that a
Fair
fair
catch, yeah.
Yep, by Schultz
Need
there.
my glasses?
Nope, I'm good.
All right.
So Norris, this would be their 3rd time touching the ball here, their 3rd drive. It's at their own 42. We got 7 minutes and 1 second left in the first quarter. So far, everything Titans.
So if you want to shoot us a text or an email and tell us what you think, that'd be great. Also, you can go into Twitter. It's hashtag NSD Live, and we can
'Kay.
take your chats.
Titans here coming out of the I, 1st down in the 142. Order under center, gives it to Hausman on the weak side. He does make a man with a little shimmy. He does have that
Man.
speed. He does get about an 8-yard gain.
He's fast.
He is fast.
He has some top end speed.
And the thing is, where did I see him this week? I saw him sometime. He was had an ankle problem, but he obviously is better now. But yeah, that's the thing. If he can stay healthy, he is one heck of an athlete, and he is fast. 2nd and a long one for the Titans. They are in Cougar territory at their own 49-yard, the Cougar 49-yard line. We got doubles, orders in the shotgun with Hausman. We got we got a little chair route here from Schmidt. We're going deep. Oh, just a bit. Got to get out of the weight room there.
He got kind of hung up
That
in hand
was,
fighting.
yeah. And then that was,
Who was that, number 4?
Aaron Williams on the reception. But, yeah, down on our near side, Ethan Schmidt was running kind of a chair route, and he beat his guy pretty good. So that's the thing, and I guess that's a matchup we're going to have to watch. Hey, are the Cougar secondary able to match up with the Titan receivers?
A couple score updates here. Score updates as Hastings 7-7 over Seward.
Got an
And
I formation.
Knights are beating the Bolts 14-0.
Ooh, Hausman. He does get a little stiff arm there, but he is met in the backfield for a loss. There is a flag on the play. Offsides on the defense. That would maybe contribute to the head start that the Cougars got. But it's 1st and 10 for the Titans at the Cougar 45-yard line. They are marching down the field. Titans come out. Looks like they're going to spread it out a little bit. Got trips to the right side. Hausman, actually, it's 5 wide. Hausman's and he makes a motion here back in. And Hausman takes the ball. He gets met. About 2-yard gain there. Good push by the Norris offensive line. Brings up a 2nd and 8 for the Titans. We got, once again, 5 wide here. Hausman's on the right side. We'll see if he comes back in motion. The Cougar defense looks a little confused here. We got a straight pass. We got a blitz off the right side. Throws across his body. James Carney has the reception. He's been awful good this year. 1st down for the Titans, down to the 25 of the Cougars. Great throw by Aiden Order. He throws across his body. James Carney on a little drag route across the middle. and he finds a couple extra yards after contact. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Titans at the 25. Back to the I formation we go. Pro to the right side, strong right. Couple receivers split outside. Hausman. Oh, we got a fake here. Dylan Meyer. Oh, Dylan Meyer was wide open and he dropped it. Of a little fullback flare there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Yeah, he had a lot of room to scamper. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Titans. This offense has been done a phenomenal job to start the game. Very aggressive play calling. I think Cody Rose is the offensive coordinator. He's called a wonderful game so far. We got trips to the right side. 5 wide. Hausman's there, and we're going to pass it. Quarterback keeper. We got some good. We got a hold there, but Aiden Order stays on his feet, and he's down to about the 6-yard line. But that's going to come back for a hold. Or a block in the back, one of the two. Kind of a blatant call, just as Order passed and went by him, he probably didn't even need to do that. But either way, it's a holding penalty. We'll see what the official call is here. Yep, it's a hold. So that was a good scamper by Aiden Order, but it's going to have to come back here. It's going to be 2nd and 16 for the Titans after that holding penalty. All right, here we go. Titans are coming out, and this will be a trips to the right side. We got C.J. Hood on the near side. Looks like James Carney, Schultz, and maybe Ethan Schmidt, maybe Aaron Williams as well. I'm not sure, one of those two. Hausman and Order in the shotgun formation here. We got a speed option to the right. We pitch it late. Ooh, Rose read that well. That outside linebacker read that really well and really kind of forced Hausman to either take a loss or, just get waylaid.
It kind of shows how multi-dimensional Norris is.
It
with
is.
The running and passing.
Yeah.
Gross is just thrown.
And that's the thing, as we saw in the Waverly game, that Norris truly, if they get going, they're gonna. A lot of the teams are gonna be puzzled by how to guard them, basically, or how to defend them.
Yeah.
So here we go. We got let's see, doubles to the right side, left side, near side. We got a tight end. Carney. That's a thing. That should have been a pass interference.
Right up the middle.
That should have been a pass interference. They had their hands all over James Carney. Great play call. Aiden read it well. Unfortunately, it's going to be 4th and 16. Looks like we are going to go. It could be. I think Aaron Williams is getting ready to come in. Let's see what happens. It's been a while since I've seen the football coats out on the sideline. They usually didn't come out too much. Looks like we're going to go for it here. So it's going to be 4th and 16 for the Titans. We got a quick doubles. We got 5 wide again. So it looks like the Titans are going to pass here. Order in the shotgun by himself. There is a guy that gets through, and it's going to be a hold, and it's going to be it's overthrown, and it's going to be a hold. Gross came with a couple guys, linebackers, and really kind of made it difficult for the offensive line there. So it looks like they're going to decline that penalty. Yep. So Gross is going to take over. There is a heartbeat left in the Cougars.
McCook 7, Holdred 0 after their first. It's closer than you think, wouldn't you?
Yeah. McCook's having a rough year. So's York. That's okay. Back to here. Back to first. 4:49 left in the first quarter. This is going to be a slow-moving game if they keep passing. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Quick throw. Ooh. The ball came out, and that's the thing. Yeah, it's kind of like a gift, an extra 4 yards there. Eden Holt he read it well. Just the ball, slipped by him, and that receiver ran, for a
Coach
first
Hess
down.
out there, D coordinator, right? Give him some direction.
Mm-hmm. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. They are marching. Or lurking. What do Cougars do?
They stalk.
Stalking, yes.
Yeah.
Doubles to the right, pistol formation again. Remember, this is a lefty quarterback, so him moving to the right doesn't look like it's effective.
Wow. Do that in double coverage.
I know. Yeah, think he just wants to get rid of the ball.
He is not afraid of it, and he's getting pressed a little bit.
He is, yeah. And that's the thing, like, he's moving to his right, but he throws with his left, so that's a little awkward for him.
And our defensive line's getting through
They
there.
are.
Getting through there.
Yeah, whoever, I'm not sure who the defensive line coach is, but you have done a phenomenal job with that group. And, Connor Price, defensive ends, they have just grown a lot this year.
Scott Waverly,
All right,
77, 7-7. After
2nd and 10, motion here to the right side. We're coming in. It's a new look from the Cougars that we haven't seen yet. Little true pistol set. We got our wheel route coming here. He runs into his own guy, and he's tackled for a loss by Caleb DeYoung. He's excited. Caleb DeYoung. He has, once again, that defensive line crew, he's grown a ton too.
yeah, he's a big man.
260.
He's a big man.
And it doesn't list the height, but he looks like a big man down there. But yeah, was there a penalty on the play?
I didn't see
Illegal
it, Kendall.
shift.
No, put him
They're going to
back
decline
more.
that. Yeah, it's a legal shift by the offense. It's going to be declined. That's going to be 3rd and a mile about. We're getting close to Firth here. So about 3rd and 15 about.
Oh, big rivalry game here, Kendall. Bishop Newman, and Wahoo.
Ooh.
Wahoo's leading 7-0.
Wahoo High.
Wahoo High.
Okay, trips to the near side, 3rd and 15 for the Cougars. They're just going to, they're going to fake it. And I was like, we got a backside screen here. Good play call by the Cougars. He does shake and bake a little bit. He's going to be about 2 yards short from the first down. I think if you're Gross, you got to go. Thoughts?
It's only first quarter, 3:57, but it does appear like they're going to go for it.
Yeah, this has to be, and that's the thing. Momentum is all on the Titans right now. But I do think a score, any kind of score, was going to help. Obviously, the Cougars. All right, they're going to go for it. It's 4th and 2 from the Titan 47.5-yard line. Trips to the near side, pistol formation. We're rolling to our left. He stops, throws.
4th and 2, and they throw
and
it.
they stop it. It's Dylan Meyer.
4th and 2, and they still throw it.
The gross coaches are beside themselves.
Let's watch a replay.
Ooh, that's a bang play. It could. I mean, he got there a
It goes
little
either
bit
way.
early. It could go. I mean, they're not going to call that.
Well, it could go either way.
The gross coaches went berserk.
We weren't
after
down there.
that. I know. It's the heat of the moment too.
Well, nor do I want to be because it's chilly
It's
down there.
cold, yeah.
Yes,
We're fine
yes.
where we're at. Hot chocolates are flowing up here.
Yeah.
At least for me.
Yeah. Kendall's getting me stuff at halftime.
Yeah,
I
we'll
think
say
that's
no.
right.
I got an interview. You can go get your own.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so we got doubles to the right side here, tight end here. They're going to probably try this play again. Yep, Carney's going out. Oh, they do catch. They do catch Hausman in the backfield. Oh, he's coming up limping a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. Remember, we did talk about he did have an injury earlier. Yet he needs this. This could be an issue. Bryson Schultz coming in. Hopefully it's just something get stepped up or rolled up on it wrong, and like he can be out there pretty quick. Our trainers know. Oh, there he is.
C.J. Hood's coming off the field as well, right?
Yeah, I think just for a sub here. We got doubles to the near side. Schultz is in at running back here. Quick throw here for number 7. Did he catch that? He did.
It didn't look like it, but they say he did.
Peyton Deeds, good throw, good catch by Aiden Order. That was good. It's going to be
We were
3rd
on the
and
back side of it, so we really
yeah,
couldn't tell.
we can't. 3rd and about 8, maybe 3rd and 7. So Titans once again. That's the thing. Gross does have a heartbeat here. Coming out of the huddle here, we got a shotgun formation. Carney's on the right side of the tight end. No one's covering him up, so look for him to be in the attack. We got 2 receivers on the far side. And here goes Carney. Oh, it's a quick. Schultz makes 1 man miss, makes 2 man miss. He makes 3-4. And that's a good little gain by Schultz, but it's going to be short of the first down.
He gained 2 on that and made about 8 people miss.
And he also went probably left to right, about 20 yards. But
well, it was definitely a good
yeah,
run
very
because
good
he could
run.
have been stuffed in the backfield.
He could have been. He's elusive, just like his brother was. All right, 4th and 5, 4th and 6 for the Titans. We're under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Aaron Williams back to punt. No rush. Oh, good kick high, it's starting to bounce, and it's going to bounce inside the maybe close to the 10-yard line, 10, 11, looks like the 12-yard line. So the Cougars have dodged a bullet here. They're going to take over at the 12-yard line of their own, and they'll try to march down the field to get a score here. Looking here, I guess if we can kind of go through our homecoming royalty for the day. Norris does it a little different than I think other high schools, but they have freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior attendance, and then they'll announce a king and queen. For the freshmen, we got Cody Behrens, Chloe Baker, McKinley Hecht, Reese Bohr, Dakota Klein, Taylor Brethauer, Reed Mueller, and Billy Kircher. First and 10 Cougars. We're back in action quick. Oh, good stick there by C.J.
That was
Hood.
a very good stick.
Yes, it was, and he is down. C.J. Hood had a great, I think that was C.J. Gosh, I think actually no,
See the
that was
replay here.
Eden Holt.
Eden
Holt, and he stuck him pretty good. Yeah, that was two kind of threw me off, but
And we have a player
he's a
down, and
sophomore.
that was a very, very good
good
hit.
form tackle.
Yes,
it was not nothing
absolutely.
dirty or anything, but I mean he got right there, right up close and personal. So those were our freshman attendants. Our sophomores are Carson Broderson, Tegan Beatty, Tate Crawford, Katie Molina, Connor Flood, Reese Snell, Zach Pittman, and Sophie Tolero. The juniors, Jack Baker, Grace Dowding, Houston Bowe, Georgia Havel, Zach Foz, Sadie Horning-Scher, Blake Hosick, and Molly Ramsey. That's it for the juniors. And then the seniors, Hunter DeBoer, Riley Hesterman, Ashton Hausman, Paige Moshman, Zane Layden, Ella Moeller, Taryn Tracy and Aiden Order, and Luke Whipple and Chancy Zeman. So very well-rounded, very represented by a lot, like band, theater, musical, athletics. Great kids. A lot of these kids I've had in class, so I can attest they are just phenomenal human beings. We're tending down to number 87 from Gross, which would be...
Number 87 is Arthur Desack.
Yeah, he's a senior.
Yeah, he got pretty shaken
He
up.
did.
I think he shaken up. I think he got the wind knocked out of him,
Yeah.
really, because
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, that was a good form tackle by Eden Holt there, and hopefully he's okay and gets up here soon. And
just want to thank Jane Hansmeyer as
Yes.
well for putting on
old Jane,
a great homecoming parade
Fairbury's
today on our campus. Our campus is very unique because we have all 4 schools on the campus. So they did it, about 3 years ago?
I think the first one got rained out, to be honest, if I remember right.
So
it could have
maybe
been 4
2
years
years ago.
but
Yeah, so anyway, they started putting this on recently, and so they take it, and if you're ever been on campus, it's like a small city. It's bigger than Portland and
Oh, yeah.
Firth and all these other cities
yeah, we
around.
got, a couple thousand people on here during a school
Yeah,
day.
2,500, right?
Yeah.
And so they started over in the intermediate building, and then they run it through the back side of the middle school building, and then they go over and pass in front of the elementary building. Then they finish out in front of the high school building. It's a pretty cool deal.
It is unique. So
It is a
if
very
you have a student here, grandchild, whoever, that'd be something if you get off work for it, come just take a look and see what it's like. I mean, it's not like a long parade, but
Absolutely.
we're not going down Main Street Beatrice here.
And they're also looking at entries for people to
Yes,
get
yeah,
in. which we have
if you
great entries.
Yeah, and like today, obviously it was cold, windy, but people are out there. All right, back to action here. He did 87 to walk off. We got first, second, and 5 for the Gross Cougars here at their own 17-yard line. Look like a little. Oh, that's the thing.
Number 10.
See ya. That is James Carney.
Comes through with
a
the blitz.
huge play, and the quarterback's shaken up a little bit.
Was
on
it a
that
blitz?
Play. It was a blitz, and honestly, I would not. And then we got a player down here, quarterback.
Kind of a big game
He's
going on
he's
here.
gonna try to walk off, but I think he has to come out since they stopped play. But James Carney, that's the thing. Nobody got him. That's the thing. Everyone went to the right, and Carney is just, he's not gonna say no to a good sack, but.
Class A here, Omaha Westside's beating number 8, Omaha Westside 6, and beating number 8, Elkhorn South, 28-0
We got a timeout on the field.
in the first.
And it's going to be, when we come back from our time, it's timeout gross. When we come back, it's 3rd and 20, Gosh, third and 18 for the uh, the Cougars when we come back.
Another score by Scotty. You got-
Cortland Raiders 18, Firth 8,
It's the
3.
Firth Bears, by
Yeah,
the way.
Firth Bears.
Right.
Yeah. 3:45 left in the second. There's going to be a. That's the thing. Those Cortland Raiders, as we said, it hasn't been a score posted in a long time, and I'm sure they might have to shut down Highway 77 for a victory.
If they get a
parade
win
tonight.
and it's posted.
Yeah,
We can
exactly.
definitely. Can we get that posted on our Instagram channel
Call that-
or whatever?
Call the Journal Star
Hey
on
man,
that.
it's a great atmosphere, and
Yes.
Kendall's going to bring on some guests here. Who are they again?
I think it's just one. Anton. I think his last name. I forget his last name. Science teacher, new science teacher at high school.
So
Just
he's
to
a
get the
first-year
old
teacher, or is it-
first-year teacher.
And he's going to tell what the homecoming experience is like in the
especially,
high school.
that's the thing. I think he maybe was here, student taught here, but as a teacher, how does that look and how does that sound and stuff like that. 3rd and long for the Cougars. New quarterback in the game. Actually, but they're just going to run that and got about 2 yards. They're going to punt.
I suppose that's Meyer on the tackle again, right?
It was.
Yeah.
Oh, timeout from Twarling. Little chess match here. Little field position game here. So there must be a little bit of wind that the Cougars are punting into, and that's going to affect the field position here. And that's the thing. Gross comes in 3-3. Last week they lost to Waverly, and Norris comes in 4-2, beating Plattsmouth last week. And the thing about Plattsmouth, that game was, I think it was 16-7 Plattsmouth with 8 minutes to go in the game, and Bryson Schultz had a kick return that kind of sparked the Norris offense. Apparently, just things weren't working well.
Right. And if you guys are sitting at home or you're in the stands and listen to us, and some people are sitting at home, tell them to get on and just simply Google NSDV and go to the football live stream, and we'll keep you warm, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we will.
I mean, you'll be inside, we're inside, everything's good, when you're out of the wind and the cold weather. So, pass it around. We have a great following. The last time we did it, got a lot of viewers. And they're here ready to punt here. Kendall, number 16.
Layden's
Nathan
back to, and that's a really
Viscus.
slow. That's the thing. The Titans really could. Oh boy, took a gross bounce. It's into the Titan territory. That's a pretty good punt from back there.
Against the wind, by the
But
way.
once again, good field position for the Titans to start, and we got 43-yard line for the Titans to take over. Got 27.3 seconds left in the first quarter. This really has been a long quarter, and that's with the passing that the Cougars have been doing. Titans also have passed as well, but Gross seems like a pass-first offense, whereas
sure.
the Titans are more of a run first.
I don't know that I've seen
Yeah,
it
they've had
twice,
maybe
two times?
two
Two times?
runs,
Yeah,
yeah.
2 times. That's it.
Gross is in a 3 front, so they're trying to probably offset that passing attack. So we got a quick out here to number 14, Ethan Schmidt, and he's out there, got about an 8-yard gain. Very good use of the clock, and let's see if the Titans go quick here. They did that in the first drive, and they're going to huddle up. They're going to waste some time here and reset. And
Oh, Waverly's up 14-7.
wow.
11:22 in the second.
2nd and 2 for the Titans. On comes Noah Van Brocklin in for Aaron Williams.
I just say that because everybody thinks Scott's the team to
They are
beat.
number 1, so that
Well,
would be.
I mean,
yeah.
and it's not even close.
Exactly.
But that's what everybody thinks.
So we got doubles to the near side. Carney looks like he's on the backside tight end there, and looks like Noah Van Brocklin's on the far side as well. Order in Hausman. Nope, Schultz. Hausman's not back in. Quick! Oh, CJ Hood! Oh.
CJ.
Those Gross players bit. You can see them stop. Look at them come up, and they immediately realize, oops, they let him behind.
It was a touch in front of
It
him.
was just a bit outside. Just a bit outside.
Just a bit high.
Bob Euchre there.
Yeah.
We got 3rd and short for the Titans here, and that was a great play call. Just didn't go their way, and they'll have that.
It was a tough catch.
Yeah, it was tough. That had to be a good good thing. And same formation here. We got doubles near side. Carney's on the backside tight end, and looks like Aaron Williams is in the back there. Going to pass it. Carney does get it and gets about 4 yards to get
Good
the
play.
first down. Very good.
I was saying that size-wise earlier, Kendall, about the. I was just talking the girth, the body mass, but Norris is way more. They're taller, dude.
Yes.
I
Oh,
mean,
for
they
sure. And
just
they
have more
always
height.
have been.
Yeah.
Even when we played against
But
them.
look, I mean, our whole team is taller
Yes.
than their
And
team.
it's not like there's some kids on their bench that are tall, but the kids on the field, yeah, you can definitely tell who is controlling the line of scrimmage. That's for sure. Gross comes back into a forefront. 2 linebacker, little nickel set here. We got a Ethan Schmidt in motion, comes to the left side. They're going to try that pass again. Good little screen pass by shoelace tackle. That was a lucky tackle by the Gross Cougars there. Schultz surely would have been gone. We got 2 seconds left in the game. I don't know why the clock has stopped.
The quarter, not the game.
Excuse me, in the quarter.
Yeah,
Sorry,
and
but
that's
I
why I'm
still
here.
don't know
That's
why.
why I'm here for you.
Why is the clock stopped?
I thought
They call a
timeout.
timeout?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. With this, thanks for First State Bank sponsoring. They sponsor a scoreboard sponsor as well as a commercial sponsor. I went to the volleyball game last night. I was doing the video for it, and man, it was awesome to watch. It was a great view as well. I mean, they put on a good show at the middle school, the competition gym for that. If you haven't seen it, you should come watch it. It's pretty much like um, little lower level than college volleyball, but you got a replay screen and you got the things going live.
Yeah.
And it was really cool. And the Titans played tough, man.
Yep.
In the last set, Paige
dominated.
Wilkinson, a senior,
Yep.
ran like 9 points in a row and had like 6 aces in that 9. I was like, wow, I've never seen that before. And I love watching volleyball, but to get 6 aces out of 9 is crazy.
That's pretty good. And that's the thing, that volleyball, and here we get a little close-up of our camera crew here. The thing about volleyball is that it's such a fast-paced game. Like, I don't know if I could ever coach it because I'd be standing up and running around.
Oh, I know. I'll get to a story on that in a minute.
Oh, great. Can't wait. So we got 5 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 wide here. Looks like Titans are going to try to do a little Hail Mary. So, yeah, we got deep pass here. We're going to go deep. He does have a check down. It's going to be Ethan Schmidt. He's going to beat him. He's down. That could be a Hayes. Oh, my gosh. He's down the 10-yard line. That's great end of the first quarter for the Titans. And that's the thing, when you put people in space and you have speed, anything can happen, and that was deadly.
Absolutely.
End of the first quarter. What a great play call there. And that's the thing. I think we tried to go deep, and he wasn't there. So guess what? They found it. We did get a live. We got a live picture of you filming from last.
Oh, who said that? Oh, Heather Terry. She was taking my picture. Thanks, HT. I appreciate it. Hey,
looks like you're on your phone, not really filming.
I was getting direction.
Look at that crowd.
I
didn't even know that's a student section.
Yeah, that's our student section.
I know.
By the way.
Oh.
So I'll tell you the story. Is that I go to Drew and it's like, hey, I could do volleyball. I could.
Like
man.
coach or just
no,
like.
I could announce
okay.
it. I know I could announce it, right? Yeah. And Drew was like, no, you couldn't. We got Bruce Kiki, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no. And so Williams is up there, and he's like, hey, do you know this, what a pineapple is in volleyball?
No.
Like when it's to the back corner, like set by your setter or a libero or
just
something.
like
way to
over.
the back corner.
Really?
It's like a pineapple.
I didn't know that was
you know
cool.
what the campfire is?
No.
So I guess it's when the ball just like it goes in the middle of everybody and nobody takes it.
Oh, I've heard that called a donut before.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know what it is when they get planted in the face.
All right, first and
here
10
we're back.
10.
Back
We're
to it,
back.
sorry.
We're back. Okay, order passes. To the end zone. It's broken up. Almost picked off.
That was good play.
Pretty good coverage there by the Gross Cougars. That was obviously targeting C.J. Hood.
Which he was outsized there for sure. Sorry, man. I'm supposed to be on the Cougars. You're supposed to be on the Titans.
That's all right.
My apologies.
It's okay.
I want to shout. Where's Kyle Steinkühler at? We haven't got anything
no
from
email.
him lately.
I'm just worried about him. Probably homecoming down.
Oh, yeah.
Second and 9. Second and goal.
We can go back to yesterday. May the force be with you, Kyle. That was Star Wars theme yesterday.
Oh,
so.
great.
Yeah.
That's right. Trips to the right side. Order alone. We got a blitz here by the Cougars. He's thrown it across his body. Touchdown for James Carney. And Great pass by Aiden Order. Once again, that is. Oh, there's a flag. I will say this: not many quarterbacks can throw across their body like Aiden Order can, and I could have told you that
He's
in
very
ninth
athletic.
grade.
Very
He
athletic.
reads the secondary well. He is and the thing is, he leads so well. Like I've been so impressed with how he's led this team so far, and really how he's led every team that he's played on. He truly is a leader. We got a hold here on the offense, so that touchdown is going to be negated. Um, mhm. And so that's unfortunate for the Titan. Bad break there. So we're going to go back here. We got 2nd and goal from the 20. Oh boy, this could be fun. So they got
Absolutely.
20 yards and 2 downs they have to get. Excuse me, 3 downs. What game was that? Was that a game? It was a game where it was like 2nd and 50 from the, like 2nd and goal from the 50. I forgot what game it was. It was a college football game this weekend. It looks like Carney and Order are talking, and I think they see something here. Carney's on the inside and the Trips on the right side. Looks like Schultz is back with Order. 2nd and 20. Order's rolling right. Order does make a man miss, and then he does get about 1 yard on the scramble. It's going to bring up 3rd and 19.
Little quick huddle here, kind of. They're going.
Nah, I think they're going to
coming
take
back.
their time. Yeah, it's one of those things where all right, Titans break the huddle. They are out. It's 3rd and 19. They have to get in the end zone.
Battle of Wahoo's. Wahoo High up over 13 over Bishop Newman.
All right, Orders passing back here. He does have a guy beat. We just couldn't get rid of it. It's a sack for the Cougars.
Penalty cost them down.
That holding penalty did
Kind of keeps
get him.
the Cougars in the game.
It does. Once again, the heartbeat's still there. They had their little EKG monitor. It'd be barely moving, but still moving.
Oh, we can go get the defib machine. out
Get
here.
I do know where that's located,
Yeah.
just in case anyone needs
Down
it.
the stairwell.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep. 4th and goal from the 23-yard line.
Do you think they're going to do it?
No, they gotta go.
Oh, they're going to go on 4th
Yeah,
down.
you're not gonna punt 4th and goal. And that's the thing. They've been torching our secondary or their secondary.
Why wouldn't they kick it?
Maybe this could be a quick kick. It's not. Orders in the back. He eludes one guy, eludes 2 guys. He's got a chance to throw it. He does throw it deep. It is caught, but unfortunately they had to get to the end zone. It is caught. They're going to say
they
it's
waved
caught.
it off.
Oh, so that is going to affect field position a little bit. It's okay. The Norris receivers are celebrating like they caught it. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think they're going to give him the catch. They're walking it back to about the 28-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and 10 gross. Like we said, it's heartbeat. They're still alive.
You can't leave the door open too long.
You can't.
There.
That's the thing. It's going to get too cold and drafty if you do that.
I mean, they had 2 scoring opportunities.
They did.
The last 2, and they didn't take advantage of it.
And I don't think you don't think any cold has not affected anything. Have you heard? Did you hear what Minnesota did this week? Like PJ Fleck from the Gophers. Trying to get his kids ready for the cold environment, and we got a 1st and 10 here for the. Oh, they're running.
Did he put him in the deep freeze or what?
I think like something with ice water. I don't know. And he rode the boat. That's what they do up there, I guess. I don't know. I read
rode the boat where?
Like on a lake. There's 10,000 lakes in Minnesota.
So they just went out and rode the boat.
If you listen to any of my state projects on Minnesota, you'd know it's the land of 10,000 lakes.
Well, God knows, my daughter just took
Yeah,
the state
that's
capitals
true.
test today. Capitals and states.
Yeah.
Thank God it wasn't coming down to spelling.
Good thing. All right, they're running the second play. They ran, and they do have a little hole here. Down about, going to be a 3rd and 1 here. A little crease there, little window opened, and look at that hole right there. Very small. He kind of squeaked on through, and it's 3rd and 1 for the Cougars. If they get this could be a different wrinkle to the ball game here. But anyway, that's their motto is row the boat, just keep rowing. And I guess Scott Frost we don't worry about cold weather because we're tough. So hopefully tomorrow will be a good game for the Huskers. 3rd and 1, we're running again, and he does get the 1st down by about a yard or 2. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Yeah, Cade Baker on the stop there. I think he still has the flow, I think.
A couple score dates here is Nebraska City 21, Fall City 0, Plattsmouth 16, Ralston 0, Auburn 7, Lincoln Lutheran 6, and
Ooh.
Platteview 8, Omaha Concordia Brown Chief Tablet 0.
Alrighty here, 1st and 10 for the Cougars at their own 40-yard line. Still in a pistol set. We're rolling to our right. Now, we do have a new quarterback. We got a deep throw. It's way short.
Yeah,
About 7 yards.
Henry Transusen
Oh,
is the quarterback. He's a freshman.
here we go. Nothing like putting him in under fire here.
Nothing like put him against a top 10 team,
Yeah.
right? Go ahead, Henry. See
Yep,
what you can do, buddy.
That's good luck.
Sometimes, that makes
It
it just
does.
like shows they
That's
can
kinda
shine.
how, what's his name? Baker Mayfield did that.
Well, you can
You
make
know?
an opportunity out of something that wasn't there.
Exactly,
Out of
yeah.
adversity for your team,
Well,
you can
and
make
the
an
thing
opportunity.
is, Norris probably scouted for their other quarterback, not so much this one.
Which was a
All right,
lefty thrown against his body all the time.
2nd and 10.
Oh,
Ball on the
fumble.
turf.
Oh,
It's still loose, and the quarterback does come out. Oh,
Oh,
Dylan Meyer
no.
just ripped it out.
Yeah.
Let's see if they call that. This could be something here because I think he was down, but here we go. This could be an important call here. Norris ball.
Yeah. Dylan Meyer just said, "Hey,
Yeah, hey,
that's mine."
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for holding that.
Henry, freshman.
Yeah, he's a
That's gonna
freshman.
be mine.
Yep.
Well, Henry was on it, and he went and just kind of ripped it out of his hands, which is good.
So
Good.
apparently they do crown homecoming royalty at halftime because I'm getting texts about it, but
Well, from who?
a few people.
Oh.
It's after the game.
After the
thank you,
game.
Thank you.
Thanks for Drew in the studio.
Yeah,
he cleared
keeps
us up.
under control.
Yeah,
it's because we don't want to spread any rumors we don't want. All right, 1st and 10 Titans. We got a queen look in the back, 2 running backs. Let's see. They look like Schultz in the backfield on a short gain, maybe a yard. Yeah, Schultz on the carry there. Yeah, Gross, unlucky break there. I guess that guy's got to work out a little bit more to hold on the ball. All right, 2nd and 9 for the Titans. They are in Cougar territory. Yeah, just look at the difference in the offensive and defensive lines. Like, you can just tell the Titans they look bigger. Carney's a right side tight end. Schmidt comes in motion. He's across. Backside rush. He does throw. Good catch by Ethan Schmidt. Aiden Order does throw well on the run as well. That's a phenomenal job. We got 7:34 left in the second quarter. Titans are deep into the Cougar territory at the 25-yard line, close to the red zone.
Class score updates. Millard South is up 28-0 over Columbus. Good match here. Grand Island number 7, Millard West on number 2. Grand Island leads at 7-6.
Got a doubles to the left, and Carney's in tight end here, and he's releasing quick flat. Oh, huge play there by the Cougar defense. A blitz by number 46. Let's see, Owen Brennan, freshman. That's the thing. If you look at their roster, Gross has a ton of freshmen. So they are a young team, and that's the thing. Their record does show that a little bit. But they have beat the teams they're supposed to. I think Waverly kind of waylaid them a little bit last week. Judging by the score, it was a little bit close, but from my sources at Waverly said the game was in hand for most of the game. We got doubles here, and Schultz is in the backfield with Order in the shotgun. Got the blitz coming again. He does get rid of it. It's overthrown. Little hand fighting there. Are they going to call anything?
There was some contact.
There was. I think the ball was a little bit overthrown.
Yeah, I don't think it was catchable.
Yeah. So we got, once again, it's 3rd and long. It's about 3rd and 16 for the Titans.
Interesting here. Beatrice 15, Crete 13.
Ooh. That's a good rivalry game right there.
And Beatrice just scored to go on top.
Wow. And this thing, they both are not in our district anymore. So this is a district game, by the way, folks. So this does matter. Like, this counts a lot.
The 3rd game of districts.
It is.
Waverly was then,
and then
Plattsmouth.
now Gross. Oh
Blitz.
gosh, the blitz is coming, and Schultz does a good job of warding him off. And Order's going to run. He's got the first down. And it's easily they just did not take account for the quarterback. So,
Well, and his athleticism and
yes,
speed, just
and his
he
smart.
got right there.
That's the thing. A lot of his stuff is brain. Like he can read the field. He knows when to do what. He does a good job of that. Dylan Meyer back in. Ethan Schmidt out. Band's warming up.
Little Friday night like action here. Band's warming up. Cheerleaders warming up. Got the Sapphires, I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Well, I haven't heard Colleen Beatty yet.
I'm sure she'll be up here in a minute.
We got an ace set here. Strong to the right. Pitch outside for Schultz. He does a little shake and bake. Ooh.
Schultz a junior or sophomore?
He is a junior.
Is he?
And that was a heck of a hit he took. Looking at the replay here, look at this hit here from the back side here. Makes a man miss, and then I guess that was more of a lineman falling. I'm sorry.
That can be a big
Colton
hit.
Johnson.
That can be a big hit.
Yeah, Colton Johnson will stumble there, but Schultz does get about 2-3 yards. We got 2nd and 7 from the 10. Titans are marching into the end zone. This could be a huge score to kind of really drive that nail deeper inside the coffin here. Order back to throw. Does a little
It's got
stutter
too much
step.
time.
He does, and he's going to throw on the run, back foot. No.
I know that seemed a bit off.
Yeah.
I mean, it was out of bounds, but it was still close for the pressure he
It was,
got.
and that's the thing. Good arm strength.
I mean, I'm starting to be very impressed by him. He is really shaping into being a quarterback.
And look at him right now. He's like encouraging his teammates, even after an incomplete pass. 3rd and 7 for the Titans. That's the thing. He's a good leader. He's a good person to be leading the program for this year. Noah Van Brocklin in. Must be receiving set here. That's funny. And Noah hasn't gone out for football. This is his first year back at football, I think. So good for him to be back out. Doubles shotgun here. Schultz in the backfield with a little fake here. Order is going to shake and bake. He makes a man miss. 2, 3, 4. He's going to go. Touchdown, Aiden Order. That's a highlight reel. Oh, my goodness, folks.
We got to respect that is definitely a highlight.
That's a huddle highlight if I ever seen one.
Yes. You should post that on your Instagram.
I might do that.
No, your Twitter. You should.
I might do that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the thing.
That would get you more followers.
It would, yeah, that's true. That's
post
kind of
stuff
why,
like
that's
that
why kids do it. But that's the thing. That play was dead in the water, and Order with a couple over pursued tackles. Guess what? A great shot of the middle school right there on the TV.
Yes. It's
and
competition, Jim.
Good.
That's where all the teams go.
Once again, that was a very good drive by the Titans. At times a little flat, but great.
So on this return here, I'm going to tell you about the story. So Bruce gets you right. He does the volleyball play-by-play. I said, I think I can announce volleyball. They're like, no. So here's the true story on this: is that I was used to coach baseball here, as some of you may know or don't know, and we went home and played Omaha West Side, up at West Side, and we had no business even being there really, and we pulled up. They won like 84 to 90 games in spring and summer ball. And Bruce called me up and said, hey, Colson, can we ride the bus? I was like, sure, man, you can ride the bus. So he came up with us, and we made this huge upset and beat him.
Yeah.
Wanted to get on the bus and get on the road, celebrate, and get about 10 miles out of town. I was like, where's Bruce? And they're like, I don't know. So Jen Hood was texting me, and these other people were sending me on Twitter, hey, you forgot Bruce. You forgot Bruce at Westside.
Oh, my gosh.
So we had to call Bart. Actually, Sean Bartholomew was riding up with, I think, Scotty or somebody, and he went back and picked him up.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is that why he doesn't want you announcing?
No, Bruce doesn't really care. Drew doesn't think
Little
I can
runner
do it.
there. Gross is going to return. They do have a hole here. Quick speed here. He gets all the way down to the 45-yard line. What a return there by the Cougars. That guy's fast.
Yeah, that was number 4?
I think so.
And then Coach. All right, I got the Cougars here for you. Sorry, I've been slacking off. Too much storytelling.
Yeah.
We do have a good game going on here in Waverly with Waverly and Scott.
Back and forth there.
And then that Beatrice game is intriguing as well.
Yeah.
Beatrice just put themselves right back in the playoff picture last week, winning.
They did. No, they lost last
2
week.
weeks
They won
ago.
Yeah. All right, here. Gross 1st and 10 here. A little run up the middle. He does squeak through for about 4 yards.
Henry Tucson, new quarterback here, freshman.
Wow.
Number 22, Gage Mill
Check your phone.
on the
All right, 2nd and 6 for the Titans, or excuse me, for the Cougars on the 50-yard line. It is almost in the Titan territory. Pistol formation here. Quick throw here. Oh, the Gross coaches like that play next door to us, making some noise there. First down, Cougars. Good
always
little
got to love hearing from Scotty Cohoe,
Yeah.
man.
salt of the earth guy.
He's a good friend for sure. Definitely Norris Titan, born, raised, bred in Titanville, and good dude. Love it. And he texted Kendall and I a bunch when we're talking.
Yep.
And
First
Cougars,
and 10
first
Cougars.
10, yep.
First and 10 Cougars doubles with a pistol. We're going deep here. This could be something. Oh,
That was a heck of a
very good play.
heck of a-
Ooh, CJ Hood, little stare down after. I like it.
It was
There was
definitely a good effort.
It was, and there's a lot of hand fighting in that. They're kind of letting him play on the secondary here.
I was gonna say CJ maybe got too much hands on it, but he
did.
didn't after the
no,
play.
No. That's the thing, and that's how I like to see that little fire after a good breakup there.
Just as long as it's
Yes, you're not standing over him or anything.
playful banter,
yes.
not
That's what it's all about, playful banter.
not. Got to be respectful for sure. Tanusin,
All right, here
hands
we go.
off. To number
He's met
22.
at the line. Looks
Gage
like
Mill.
Dylan Meyer on the tackle there. Also, Peyton Deeds came up for support, which is good to
You
see
will
from your
just
safety.
always hear Dylan Meyer's name
Yeah.
the next 2 years for sure.
Yeah.
And football and wrestling, the guy is built like nobody's business. He is a man-child out there among.
He's good.
Yep.
All right, 3rd and long for the Cougars here.
I think he's gonna have to come off though. He has some blood.
Working too hard. In for him is Ben Landgren, another rising star for the Titans. It's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Cougars at the Norris 41-yard line. Pistol set, strong to actually doubles here.
He was on the snap.
The Titans bring pressure. They throw. He is way off.
That was like, I better get rid of this or I'm
Yeah,
gonna get hit.
somebody
really
is
bad,
going
right?
to kill me. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, it's 4th and 9. Let's see what the Cougars do.
It seems like they're going to sidelines more lately with
I
their passes
think they
and
have
stuff in
to
the middle
because
because he's getting so much pressure. And so if
Exactly.
the pressure's there, he just throws
Yeah,
it away.
Exactly. So, all right, that brings up a punt here for the Cougars. 4:13 left in the second quarter. This has been all Titans, by the way. And
Yeah,
it really could have been it can be worse.
Since Gross's first drive.
Yeah.
After that, it's been all
Yeah,
Titans.
yeah. And then we got a timeout here by the Cougars.
They made a glimmer
yes.
of hope in that first drive.
With this timeout, I feel like it's important to share this message here. Tomorrow, the Norris Titans softball team is trying to punch their ticket to the state tournament. They are now, they're playing like a sub-state format. They're going to play Grand Island Northwest at Cortland tomorrow. So bring the noisemakers, bring the lawn chairs, whatever you have to do.
Well, it's unfortunate. It's just we have so much rain
Yes.
here lately, and
Yeah.
It's not the infield out here because
No.
they have plenty of agrolime on
Yeah.
the field at Norris Titan
It's
softball
the
stadium.
outfield.
It's just the outfield.
And the
The
thing
water
is-
just keeps
yeah.
soaking up and
And
up and up.
Dave Alder's working his tail off. He makes our campus look
I
so
bet.
great.
How many hours do you think he's put in?
Well,
the
that's
last
the thing.
Week and a half.
Yeah, well, I think a ton, especially just on that softball field.
Right.
But either way, the Titans are playing for a ticket to the state tournament. So if you're out there, make
Do
sure
they have
that
to win to get in? Do you know?
They do.
They
They
do?
do. It's a win. There's a best of 3 series.
They're playing Northwest.
They play Grand Island Northwest. I think it's a 7 and 10 game. So really anything can happen. Oh, they're going for it here. Titans weren't ready. It's a quick throw here. Little screen. He's going to get the first down. Wow. The Titans were not ready. They were not ready at all. Unbelievable. That's not a good look right there.
So when
to
will
be
the
blunt.
third game be played if needed?
I think they're all playing on the same
Tomorrow?
day. Yep.
They'll play 3 games tomorrow.
Back to back to back if needed.
So what time?
1 o'clock in Cortland. So make sure, call Grandma, call Grandpa, get them there.
I heard Scotty is having a barbecue.
I
there.
think so.
Right.
Yeah, I think we might
Pregame tailgate at Scott's
Highway
house.
77, get a lemonade stand out there, Cortland Heights, and we'll swing by. 22 here. He's got the edge there. The offensive line on Gross has really kind of stymied the defensive line
Mill.
here. We gave the D line so much credit earlier, and guess what? This series they have really kind of taken control of the Titan D line, which is concerning because we gave them so much praise earlier on what a great job they've been doing. Either way, that was 2 great plays by the Gross, and they are marching. They're inside the 20 in the red zone. 2nd and 4 to go. Young quarterback.
He said go.
He's trying to go.
It's like, just go up. Do the chair route.
It's a backyard football.
Right, yeah.
Just go, somebody, and no one wins.
And they didn't even draw that up in that dirt.
No, they didn't.
No.
There's
Miss Colleen.
It's hard to. Here she is. It's hard to draw it up in the turf. We got 3:26 left. 3rd and 4 for the Titans, or excuse me, for the Cougars heading into the Titan end zone. We got trips to the left side here. Still in a pistol formation. Looks like they're gonna hand off here. Well, that surprises me.
To Mill.
That's
again.
a hard run there.
Yeah, for sure.
That's about 2 yards, 3 yards.
Tough.
It's going to be 4th and short.
I mean, you got to go for it,
You
right?
have to. You're down here.
I mean, you scored this. At least you have a chance in the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Colleen Beatty's here.
Yeah.
It's the YouTube broadcast. Yeah,
We're talking to each other.
She'll be on. She'll be on next week.
Yeah. We'll talk about the
Sapphires.
the
later.
Sapphires next week.
Would you like to do an interview with the men's coach?
Next week. We'll fit you in. We have a busy schedule.
Yeah. We're booked.
Yeah.
I won't be here next week, actually.
Okay. Shucks.
I'll be in Chicago.
Okay. Doubles here. 4th and 2. They're going to hand off.
To Mills.
He does. He puts his foot in the ground and gets the first down. My goodness. This is a good offensive play here. It's kind of a little counter cut back here.
Pius losing to Southeast Knights is 0-35.
By the way, if you guys didn't know, we're one of the most popular people in this booth right now. People always just come up to us and talk. So don't be afraid.
And next time, can you bring food, though,
Yeah,
people?
somebody.
Or
Yeah,
some
come on.
coffee?
All right, 1st and 10 inside the 20. We got a
That's a mismatch.
touchdown. Oh, my goodness. What a catch.
You got to see this on replay. I know it's not
This
us.
could be this is a brilliant throw and catch. That was a back of the corner. What's that called? Pineapple. That's a pineapple.
It's definitely a volleyball
yeah, volleyball
pineapple.
pineapple.
Sure.
He
Does
threw
that
it
work
up
for
and
you,
hoped-
Brian?
Yep.
Brian, is that a pineapple in football and volleyball? All right. We're going with it.
Either way, that was a brilliant throw and catch. Kudos to those people for that. Obviously,
That would definitely make Sports Center.
it would.
Yeah.
I think
Play of the
they'll
week.
probably send out those huddle highlights in.
Yes.
Cougars on for the PAT. High snap. Kick is up, and it is.
I'm going to tell you
Good.
what. If we keep talking about huddle, we're going to have to get some royalties off that stuff.
That's true,
because,
that's
I mean, we
true.
can't keep promoting them all the
That's
time.
true. We can't.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're
didn't they
based in
make
Lincoln.
that stuff? Like, you can pub your highlights?
Oh yeah.
The kids can
The
pub their
kids
highlights.
can make their own playlist. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, enough of that huddle
Coach
stuff.
Shelsta's got to warm up his kick return team. They look awful, cold and rigid. But he's given quite the pump up speech, if you can see. All right, Titans. Noah Van Brocklin and Bryson Schultz back for the Titans, as well as Zane Layden.
I do have to comment our student section. I mean, look at
Oh
this
my
student
gosh.
section, man. It's packed.
Jam packed.
Yes.
Now that's not just the coats there. What's it say? Can't hide our Titan pride. That's nice.
And it does rhyme.
It does.
I mean, I'm all about rhythm
Yep.
and rhyme. Pretty good parent support too.
Oh, for
but
sure.
if you're not out there, parents, make sure you spread the word.
You're
that,
listening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should be listening for sure.
Curled
okay?
up with the fireplace on.
Yeah. Around the campfire.
Also, big congrats to Emma Severson, the lone Norris Titan girls golfer to make the state tournament. Shout out to Emma. Great kid, great human. Does a lot with the band and phenomenal golfer as well. Cougars kick off. A little
Did she
short
make state
kick.
this year?
She did.
Yeah.
Noah Van Brocklin here. He gets the outside, makes a man miss, and he still goes. And about to the 33-yard line.
Speaking of, so Emma made the
Should be
state
29.
tournament,
Mhm.
and she shot a 105, I believe. Where's the
Think
state
so.
tournament at?
I think it's in Columbus, to be honest with you.
And then the girls' home volleyball game is the last home volleyball game last night, unless they get a host
I think they will.
postseason. And then you got the football team here, and then the softball
Yeah,
team.
it's been
So
a busy week.
pretty good fall sports season. for
And
the
cross
Titans.
country.
Yeah. Oh, can't
they
forget
are
about them.
just rolling and rolling. Zach Van Brocklin won the conference tournament or conference meet. 1st and 10 order. Trips to the near side. We're going to quick here to Carney. He's got the outside. He makes a man miss, makes two men miss, makes three men miss, makes 4 and 5.
Oh, my goodness.
What a individual play by James
Number
Carney.
14, Ethan Schmidt, just like, keep going,
Yeah,
buddy, keep going.
We got
keep
you.
going, keep
Good
going.
blocking. Actually, he didn't really block that much. But he did push him down and push him to get a first down.
That was good stuff right there.
Yeah, James Carney, heck of an athlete, great kid. Had him in science in 5th grade and in 7th grade and 8th grade. 1st and 10 Titans. Order back to throw. Quick throw here. Ethan Schmidt gets it. Turns on the burners. He could go.
He's
going to go. Oh, he does have a. Oh, he just gets tripped up at the 10. He is fast. He's on that.
He is.
4x1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him, Dylan Mostek,
Ashton
James Carney,
Hausman.
and Ashton Hausman. On
That
the
tells you
4x1
there's
last year.
speed on that field, and we're using it.
Well, and only one of them's a senior, Hausman.
I know.
They
No,
could
Ethan Schmidt's a
have,
senior.
he's a senior too as well.
And Carney's a junior, and Mostek's a sophomore. I haven't really seen much of Mostek on this field, but I know he's played JV. Trips to the right side. Look at Carney. Watch Carney. Put a yellow circle around him. They're probably going to find him somehow. Order does. Oh, he's going to throw it still. Oh, he fumbled it.
Ball's out.
And Schultz smartly covers it. I think Aiden was thinking about pitching it back to Bryson, but what a heads-up play by the Gross defense there to strip that ball from Order.
Well, it shows you his athleticism.
Exactly.
Again, there's
That's the
3
thing.
people on him. He's still
and
up.
he's still up.
I'm not saying he's Tim Tebow or anything
No.
like that, but dude, I mean, there was 3 people on him.
No. All right, here we go. Doubles here. Carney, we got 2 guys off the line here. Carney is going to throw it. He's wide open, and he has a touchdown. Did I tell you?
It's 6'3" against 5'8".
I know. It's,
you know, I mean, what are you going to do?
can't defend it.
No.
Yeah.
Well, look at the replay here.
Yeah.
Look
he
how
was
much
wide
size
And look, he
difference.
has the inside track there.
You can't even see the defender in that
No.
replay.
Mm-mm.
He's that much taller.
Yeah, he is. That's the thing. He's he's already getting talks from, I think South Dakota State's talked to him, and he is a definite prospect from the state of Nebraska. Coach Frost, are you watching?
So, hey,
He does a very good job.
kick this field goal a little bit, and talk about
big guy.
the cross country team a little bit.
Yes.
They're doing it in high school, and that middle school
Oh, my
program
gosh.
has not lost a meet yet,
In like 3
boys
years.
or girls side.
Yeah.
And then they do the state meet tomorrow
Yep.
in Papillion. And so good luck to those guys.
Yes.
I know we have a lot of middle school runners going out there. Shout out to you guys. You guys are kicking it, man.
And-
Keep going.
And that's the thing. The middle school cross country program is really, that's the thing. If you just take a look, kind of a step back and look at it, it truly is one of the better programs in the area.
Oh, for sure.
Like
For middle
just
school,
in
yeah.
middle school,
Yeah,
anything,
yeah,
any
yeah.
program. You have kid involvement. I see every time we go out for football practice, there's 50 kids out running, if not more,
Right.
just running
Boys
through
and
the
girls,
cornfields.
yeah, yeah.
That's it. That's kind of how
Well,
we
that's
do
the.
things. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we used to run to the cornfields when
Yeah.
we were little, but not cross country. Is
Yeah.
probably from trouble, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
And so, tell me about the softball game. What is Grand Island Northwest? What are they rated?
So I think they're 10 and Norris is 7.
Uh-huh.
Also we got NAE here. Little
There's
graphic.
our sponsors right
Yeah.
there, Norris Education Association.
Yeah.
I love it, Drew. Those are snapping. Impact
Impact.
Sports. Chad Guest and Aaron
Yeah.
Rolls, contact them for all your indoor needs
Yeah.
for athletics.
Gana Trucking.
Yes,
you need
best
some dirt
excavating service
Yeah.
around.
All right, Williams to kick off. There must be some wind here. The Cougars are going to turn at their 5-yard line. Here they go. They're down. They've got a block in the back here.
You're right. The wind has switched. It's
yeah.
kind of coming out of the west.
Yes, a little crosswind here. We got 54.5 seconds left in the first half. Once again, this has really been a dominant performance by the.
And you guys just got to understand this, is that the production you're seeing here is all by Drew Carlson
Hmm.
and Brian Williams. The pitcher is
Yes.
amazing, and it's they come out this they after school gets out at 4 o'clock. These guys come out and set everything up, and then after the game they tear it down because you can't leave it out. It's amazing, amazing stuff. And a lot of schools pay some other program to come and do this, and then they still
Yeah.
have to provide their own equipment. And these guys just do it on their own. They are amazing. It's an amazing picture, and we're very lucky to have them do this for us.
Okay, Gross is trying to get off their doorstep. It's going to be first. Actually, they lost a yard there. It's going to be second and 11. Um,
Yeah, I would just let the clock run
yeah, I
down if
would.
I was
This thing,
them.
Titans only have one timeout. It's starting to get a little cold up here. It's starting to feel a little cold up here.
I got all my thermal
I know.
stuff left over when I was in baseball. I'm pretty
Yeah.
crisp right
See,
now.
once again, I lost my soccer jacket, so I got to
Yeah.
beg for a new
I
one.
mean, if I'd have my stocking hat, I'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Only because I'm going bald, not because
Of
anything
course,
else.
of
Yeah.
course, of course. All right, pistol formation for the Cougars, second and 10. Oh, high snap.
Oof.
Then he just hands it off, and Lord, that was not a good play.
Are we home next week?
We are
I'm going to bring a
against the
space heater.
Ralston Rams,
If it's
yes.
this cold, you bring the
All
space
right,
heater?
that's going to do it for the first half, maybe. Gosh, I thought we got no time left. Um, Great first half for the Titans. Your score at halftime, Norris 29, Omaha Gross 7. The Titans get the ball in the second half to start the second half off. Now come the Sapphires on the field.
The pride and joy of
The
Norris Titans.
Sapphires. So we have, here we go. It's got to be cold.
I'm not for sure how you judge like the dances or anything like that, but I mean, because here's the deal. I can't dance, so I don't know what looks good or doesn't. Um,
All right, we're back. Great performance by the band. They're playing Hale Varsity right now, but I'm here with first-year teacher Anton Olbricht, ninth grade science,
And 10th grade biology.
10th grade biology. So first year, first homecoming. Tell me about it. What happens during the week from a teacher perspective?
It's it was something I was warned about before
Okay.
with lesson planning from that teacher's perspective, and just be prepared for the escalating energy, which is totally what I observed too.
Yep.
Monday was fun with all the dress ups, and I'm just like kids in that way.
Yeah.
Like
So
I like
did
to
you
go
dress
all
up?
out. I
Yeah,
did.
good.
I did.
That's good. Highlights, any like favorite parts like that just stood out for the week?
Really just like how excited and engaged like all the students would get with
Good.
it. Like I like to see the kids get into those types of things and building those friendships and the bonds and everything.
Yeah.
And it's great from teacher student kind of connection too, I think.
Good. Yeah. So first quarter because you student taught here.
Correct.
First quarter as a teacher, what are some trials and tribulations that you have gone through and things that have worked well for you, or like things that you like just coming in, like if you had given advice to somebody who's never taught before, what are some things to expect during that first quarter? Like emotionally, like, you teach science, like what are some fun things you've done? Just kind of talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. One of the big things, especially perspective-wise, that I've kind of thought about is thinking of it as a marathon, not a sprint. Like this day or this year, I'm learning, growing,
Yep.
so accept that and not be too critical of myself.
Good.
That being said, also Norris especially has a great staff. They've all been
They
super
do.
helpful with me in the adjustment process and everything.
Good.
And so yeah, I use your resources, especially starting
Yes,
out.
for sure.
Don't be afraid to reach out for help.
Yep. So speak of the student body, I've got a visual on there. What has like really impressed you about the kids that you get to work with in like the community? Like you say, you've been to multiple football games. You've been out and about. What are some things the Norris community just like? What's like the stamp of approval that you give to like different parts of our community and things that as a first year teacher that have really helped you become part of our family here?
The student body and kind of parents' involvement, staff involvement is all a very tight-knit community.
Yeah.
And that is one thing that I really enjoy and appreciate about it, too. I never feel like I'm left alone with like an island unto myself. I always have parents I can reach out to, and I know that they're supportive. And it's the kids are a lot of fun to work with.
Good.
A lot of very intelligent, very they're going places.
And I mean, you have kids on that were there for the band. You have kids who play football. I mean, it's a kind of a mixed bag of what you get to experience, and good kids, and like the musical. Did you see the musical?
I did.
Good.
I was very impressed with
That was
the musical.
good.
Yes.
Well, thank you for interviewing. Quick interview. We've got about 2 minutes left, but I hope your first quarter is good. You got a break coming up, so that'll help you recharge. But anytime, come on back. Well, we'll be glad to have you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy. That was the Anton Olbricht, first-year teacher at Norris High School. He did say, hey, he was warned about the homecoming. It truly is, if you've never been here, come on out and watch what these kids do. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break, and we'll be back for second half.
We're on it. We're on it. All right, back with you here. I just got done with halftime, and I'm going to say I don't know about this up here. The visitors have a heater in their booth,
know.
and the home team has a heater
We
in their
are
booth.
left.
And Drew asked us to open up the window for sound for the band. Are you kidding me?
That made it worse. I might get a. Whew. Oh, we do have an update from Cortland here.
Oh, Scotty's in
Um,
on the kill.
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't a comeback by the Firth
It
Bears.
was. No, I think you just said, yeah, it's, I think the Cortland Raiders have this one well in hand. I think it's 27-8, fourth quarter. We'll be anxious to see the
Scotty can probably see that
final.
from his backyard.
Yeah,
in
that's,
Cortland.
yeah. Yeah, as we said, tomorrow, the big game for the Titans softball team as they try to punch. They haven't been to state in a couple years, and the new format really, having coached it in soccer and seen it play out in volleyball and softball, it's really is going to get the 8 best teams in Class B. And judging by, just by looking at the scores from Norris and, just the conversations I've had with people in the program, Norris definitely deserves to be on that top 8, but they have to win to get in. And
I'm telling you, this is a beautiful campus. That softball field is really top
Yeah.
notch to
Oh,
be
yeah.
on campus
Yeah.
in Class
I
B.
think only Waverly comes to mind. They have that on campus.
Well,
as
I
well.
mean, Elkhorn
Yeah,
South,
of
they
course,
definitely
of
have some
course.
good ones. But that's a different level.
But come out and support.
And a
that's-
beautiful football stadium, beautiful softball stadium. Our competition gym over there with all high school athletics take place, basketball and volleyball is just crazy good gym. Beatrice is up on Crete, 32-2 in the third.
32-2, huh?
32-13. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
Kendall. Always got to
Another
call
good-
me out, bro.
Yep. Just a reminder: the homecoming royalty is after the game. I assume we'll stay on for that. We may not get an interview with Coach Twirling tonight. We can try. But, of course, the way things are looking, it could probably be an easy interview for him. Titans have things in hand right now. It's 29-7. I'm surprised that, just how well the Titan offense came out. Especially, that's the thing we talked about. I mean, the cold, it really shouldn't affect things. But, like, their tempo came out and was good. I have not seen Ashton Hausman in the warm-up. So I wonder if they're going to hold him out just to be safe, because this one is in hand. I honestly don't even see him on the sideline here. Where is he? He's got to be somewhere. Probably in a coat. But kudos to, that's the thing. It's been the Aiden Order show. It really has been. And James Carney has had a couple of nice touchdowns. C.J. Hood had a good throw in the first play of scrimmage. Little reverse pass. And, yeah, the Norris offense has looked definitely top 5 tonight. The defense, defensive line we talked about, just that last couple, the second to last series kind of let one in. But for the most part, they've had a heck of a game as well. So really all around, things have gone well for the Titans.
14-14 Scott in Waverly.
Ooh. We'll be watching that one close. That does have a lot of ramifications for the
When we're going to see
district.
Scott. I mean, so we
yeah,
could.
we see Scott in 2 weeks.
I mean, we
And
can
if-
hang tough with Waverly, which
If
in all
Waverly
by counts,
beats,
we could have won that game.
Exactly. If Waverly beats Scott and then we beat Scott, or excuse me, if Scott beats Waverly, I don't know how that there can be a 3-way tie. I don't know how it's going to work. Once again, not a math teacher.
No, he
just
is a
kidding,
math teacher. He's
kidding.
just not a statistic teacher here. He doesn't
Yeah.
know the numbers.
That's true.
Okay?
You give me a fraction, I'll
Right.
simplify it. All right, here we go. Second half is ready to kick off. 12 minutes on the clock. It's third quarter. Gross is kicking off to the Titans. We got Zane Layden back. We got Bryson Schultz and Noah Van Brocklin back as well, deep for the Titans. They are ready to go. And here is the second half. A little short kick right to Van Brocklin. He's going to go across the field. This could be a huge return.
Oh.
Yep, he's going to break it. He just gonna show he's going to go.
Gotta get
Could
by
be,
the kicker.
Could be. He's
Gotta
got
get by
it.
the
He's
kicker.
got it. He's got it.
Wow.
Oh, that kicker could have had him, but he
How many
gave up.
is that for him this season?
That's one. All 3 have had one.
No, he had one at Crete.
Oh, did he? No, Layden had that.
Oh.
Layden had one. Schultz had one. Now Van Brocklin has one.
Oh.
I wonder if will he be critical of us calling that touchdown?
Which one?
That one we just
Yeah,
said.
he might be. Oh, well, don't call it so quick. Let me run it
Oh,
in.
yeah, hold on, exactly. Noah Van Brocklin, great run there. And that's the thing. You could see that wall set up. He went to the, they kicked it right at him.
And I'm so proud of you. You didn't guide him all the way in. You just let him
Yep.
run. You didn't
Yeah,
talk
he
him
did the
all the
work.
way through.
I just told him. All righty. That's a quick answer, and this could be a long game. We could be close to running clock here soon.
Right.
It's 36-7. Next touchdown, I guess, with the Gross doesn't score a touchdown. It's
Waverly Scott is at the end of the third, starting the fourth quarter, man. So 12 minutes
12
on
minutes
the clock.
to see who the front runner of the district is. Wow. All I can say is great. You can't ask for a better start to the second half.
I know
than a
that for
kick return.
sure. That's the second time the Titans have ran back the opening kickoff in the second half back for a touchdown.
Yeah. And then last week, Bryson Schultz ran it back.
Opening kickoff?
No, it wasn't the opening, but he ran a kickoff back after Platzma scored.
Right.
Really kind of set that tone, the comeback for the Titans.
Right. I mean, Gross just scored in the first half at the end of second quarter. So that's pretty.
So,
big.
and that's also good for the Norris offense. They get a rest a little bit.
Yeah, and good for Coach Selsta. I mean, he
Yeah.
is a special teams guy.
He is.
Good dude.
Yeah.
He's a Cortland person with now Scotty. So
That's true. The Cortlandites are taking over. Deep kick by Williams. My goodness, what a kick that was. The guy does drop it.
down.
He did go out of bounds and come back in. He does make a man miss, but he is guided
He
gently.
didn't seem really too concerned
He
when he
did
dropped
not.
the ball.
I think, and looking at the Cougars coming on, that's a good close-up right there. Looking at the Cougars come on, they're just nonchalantly coming on, and you can tell that kickoff really deflated their sails.
Is that Lawson Weekly? Yeah, he's videoing for us. That was his picture there on the sideline, Lawson
Nice.
Weekly.
All right, here we go. Gross, first offensive possession of the second half. They're at the 20.
I'm not checking out here, Kendall. I'm just trying to find some scores. On the
And a
scoreboard.
huge play by the defense. Connor Price has been
I saw that
a
guy,
stud
yesterday
tonight.
when I was driving out of school.
He's gotten
And,
big.
Yeah, he's turned into a
He's
nice,
a monster.
nice-looking young man.
Yeah.
His body is like filled out,
Yeah.
man. It's
Yeah.
because I taught him in the middle school, and he was like a little
so
string bean,
yeah. He was tall, but yeah, he is really, that's the thing. This game is really, he's asserted his dominance as defensive end. Him and James Carney both. Second and long for the Cougars here. We're rolling to the right, throwing. Remember, they have a freshman quarterback. He's going deep. He hit him right in the numbers, and he missed it. Good defense there by number, I think that's number, is that number 11? That's
yeah.
Aiden.
That was a good defensive play.
It
I mean,
was.
there was great defensive play. I mean, Aiden's proving his athleticism tonight, man. He's
Yeah.
playing both sides of the ball. And, maybe they brought him in because Hausman's out. I don't
True,
know.
that could be. We didn't even think of that.
Like,
Yeah.
there's contact right at the ball coming into the receiver's
Ashton
hands.
is on the sideline in his Letterman jacket and khakis, so
And a boot.
he's probably done for the night. All right, third and long for the Cougars. It's a rollout. Pick
Interception.
six. Sammy Landgren. Sambo.
Don't come with the shush now, Sammy.
Yeah, I thought he was going to spike that ball.
He's keeping it, though. He's
Yeah,
taking it home. Put it on the mantle.
Get the Sharpie out and
Put
sign
it
it,
on
baby.
the
What a
mantle.
defensive touchdown for Sam Landgren.
I didn't even see the replay because I was so
my
excited
good-
for that guy, man.
Me too.
Holy
he
cow.
has worked his tail off. Oh my gosh, that's a great, especially as a former D lineman. That's like the best thing. A pick six.
I
off
love
a
it, too,
screen
because
pass.
he learned
His
from
teammates are
last
just
week.
mobbing him. Oh my gosh, what a great moment for that.
He learned from last week. He didn't come out. He
He
celebrated
did.
with
You're
his
right.
team instead
He
of
did. He
coming
did.
out and blowing it up.
Yeah. Yep, he's getting some level. There's a little flag here. What's this for? Oh, illegal substitution on the Cougars. Yeah, this could be ugly, folks.
Yeah, the reason I like Sammy, dude, he is ornery, and he is a good dude.
Yeah,
I
and the
mean,
thing-
I
he's-
love the kid.
And he's grown a ton. And
oh,
the
yeah,
thing
for
is,
sure.
and I talked to him. We were watching softball together. He just the that's almost blocked. Just the conversation we've had. And that's the thing. He's
Great
a
kid.
good dude.
Great
that's
kid,
a
for
good
sure.
thing to say. It looks like Aiden Order. I guess he's getting warm, but here we go. Here's a replay here. Great read.
Boom.
Sambo read it and run it. on in.
He knew where to go. Though,
Any
didn't he?
little high step
Oh
in.
yeah.
Love it, love it.
He didn't show the Heisman pose.
No,
That'd
he
been the
did
best
not know.
though.
But I thought he was winding
But
up
I
for
mean,
a spike.
how much does defensive linemen like wait for that moment?
That is like, and that's the thing. When
Pick
it comes,
six, defensive lineman,
yeah.
come on.
And that's like down at the first part where Connor Price picked it off, and he had a chance, and just unfortunately got tackled at the 5-yard line. But that's a defensive lineman dream. That's the thing. I'm so excited for him.
Yeah.
I'm still amped up about that. All right, well, we still have a football game here, I guess. Oh, okay. 43-7, running clock is in effect.
Well, that got me excited. I mean,
It did, yeah.
Sammy's pick. This game's not really getting me excited, so I'm looking up scores again.
Yeah.
Keep me posted.
I
if
will.
something's
I will let
saying
you
that.
know.
Okay.
It's going to be running clock, so it's going to be a little quicker.
Why is it running clock?
35
after
is the
35?
point, yep. And
Got it.
we are now at 36. 43 minus 7 is to carry the, at 36. Oh, little high kick here by Williams. I don't know if that was meant to happen. The ball is loose
out.
again. Oh,
Ball
my gosh.
is out.
Wow. Ooh, a little late action there. Here we go. A little replay here maybe. You can see that ball kick. Just a nice
It came right back to
little,
him.
little kiss there from the Titan helmet. All righty. So let's see. I think Landgren's out for the game. We're going to get some other kids in. We got Dane Van Cleve on the defensive line. We
As
also
well as you
have
should in a game
Adam
like this,
Hanau.
You got to get rested up for Scott.
And then Cruzy on the defensive end still in there. I think Ben Landgren's at linebacker. Quick pass. Remember, this quarterback is a freshman, folks. And that's a great move by the quarterback to kind of get his receiver going, but he overthrows him. Bryson Schultz on the coverage there. Anton Olbricht, new teacher, he does say, Norris, really, this is a unique school in how they do homecoming.
Really?
It is interesting. I mean, just how, of course, we both had homecoming at a different school, but 2nd and 10
Why
here.
was it interesting? What did he say?
I just said just intense. Like the student body is quick little dump down pass. Dylan Meyer's all over him. Little bear hug there by Dylan Meyer. 3rd and 5. But no, that's the thing. Like even once again, a shout out to Jane Hansmeyer. What a great asset she is to Norris.
Absolutely.
She's really kind of taken this homecoming and really transformed it into a whole community thing. That's why if you were in the area, you need to come see this homecoming thing.
It is pretty crazy.
All righty. 3rd and 5, this guy is going to run. He's going to be about a yard short.
It looks like Neiman at Waverly. He's cramping and he's out. Still 14 to 14.
Do you know how many viewers we're up to?
150 last time I heard. Why?
Not as popular as last time.
No, we only had 200, but we had 1,300 views.
Total. Okay,
views,
not like
right.
the currently. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll have to check in with Drew on that. Maybe he can give us an update.
Got a
At the moment.
one of my favorite trainers of all time, Jordan Butter.
Oh, I miss him.
He texted me. He must have heard the story and asked him, what was that radio guy's name? And I said, Bruce Gitsy. Okay. I don't even know if they pronounce it, but I
I think
just
it's
kind of.
Gasecki.
Gasecki, yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's like, Gasecki. Yeah.
It's 4th and 1 for the Cougars. This could be important. He does not get the first down. The Titan defense holds.
And the reason I like Jordan,
Unless
man,
they spotted it in the wrong spot.
he was
I think they spotted it in the wrong spot.
tough,
They're gonna measure.
tough trainer.
Oh, they gave him the first down. I don't know about that, folks. He was at least a half a yard short. Not to
I'm trying
interrupt
to
you. I
tell
know.
a story here,
I'm trying to
man,
talk
okay?
about the game.
Yeah.
Go
Well,
ahead. Go
the
ahead.
game's
go
over. It's 43-7. We now
Go
go
ahead.
story time.
Well, hey, keep around. Let's pull some
Brewski,
story out.
Gasecki?
Gasecki.
Yeah. He was with us on the bus. Jordan was, I think, and it was just funny. Jordan is like basically full time as Nebraska orthopedic.
Yeah, we
and,
miss him.
He was a good trainer because he didn't put up with kids trying to get away from going and practicing.
Pressure by James Carney.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
No, get out there and practice. You have a sore, thing.
Yeah.
Leg.
My arm hurts. Get out there. And
Right, or, everybody
Yeah.
has a pulled something, right?
Yeah.
So I love Jordan, and then we had Andrew Sheridan, and then now we have
Chance.
Hohensee. Yeah,
Hohensee, yes.
he's
that's
good.
right.
He's good too. He works really long hours. He does,
He
and he does a
does.
great job.
2nd and 10 for the Cougars. Oh, the ambush by the Titan defense. Defensive end play has been phenomenal tonight. And that's the thing. I honestly think the Titans have, and Connor Price and James Carney, even Isaiah Cruz, get some reps there. Look at James Carney just like stand there and ward off those linemen. We may have one of the best defensive lines, or excuse me, defensive ends, two of the best in the Class B. Those teams. Our D line has improved so much, except for that one drive in the first half, but they have done phenomenal since. Pass here, 3rd and 10. We're going deep. There's a flag on the play. He does. Oh, he gets a hand on it. CJ Hood, they're picking on CJ a lot tonight.
Good coverage.
And they must see something there, but there is a flag on the play, probably a holding. Let's see what the head official is going to say here. Maybe there wasn't a flag. Oh, stop the clock. Yeah, it's running clock, but we still got some. Sideline warning on the Cougars. You rarely see that from a team that's losing. No offense intended, but really, you don't see that.
Yeah.
It's going to be 4th and 9. The Cougars are going to punt. Fair catch, and it's got about the 15-yard line. Alrighty. Let's see if Aiden Order's coming out. He is coming out, so it's still 3rd quarter, 5 minutes, 45 seconds left, and I guess we're still running the clock. Yep. Running clock here. 43-7. Norris dominating the Cougars. 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Nationals, this is a baseball score, 1-0 over the Cardinals.
You know what?
I mean, I'm just throwing out there for
that's
Phil
the thing.
Severson because he's a Cardinals
He's not
fan.
even listening, but
Yeah.
I don't really follow baseball. I don't know if you know that.
What? I'm not coming in here next week with you if you can't say that. It's even Christmas. Don't know what the heck's wrong with you.
That's right. Power. As long as the Yankees don't win, I'm okay. I know Bart's a big Dylan Meyer, rumbling, bumbling. Here he goes. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling down to the 40-yard line. Holy cow, that is quite the load to bring down. I know the Yankees. Bart likes the Yankees. I don't like the Yankees.
Yeah. Meyer is just a big man. He's the biggest man on the field.
Well, the thing is, you have a 5'4" guy trying to bring him down. That's not going to work well.
Really good kid. I like Dylan. He's a good kid, hardworking, and is improved his muscle mass over the summer so much.
Trips to the left side, Orders in the shotgun with Schultz. Little zone read here. Schultz is going to slip through. This could be a touchdown. It's going to be.
I thought he was going to split the wings.
CJ, get a block. He does. Bryson Schultz serves it on a platter. Touchdown.
It shows the speed of our team.
That's the thing. Folks, we may be the fastest team in Class B.
Oh, as a whole.
As all-around athletes, every position.
And I am telling you, is that they could not get to him.
No. And that's the thing. There were 3 guys in the area. He made one cut, and whoops, he was gone.
That's amazing.
That was. That's the thing. It's so exciting to see these kids. Having coached these kids before.
Gross is 3-3. We're 4-2. They're only one game behind us.
Now, who has Gross played, though? Let's be honest here, but they did
let me
play
tell
Waverly.
Let me tell you.
Oh,
I have this pulled up.
Thank you.
Gross
I can't
has
wait.
played. They lost to Roncalli. They lost to Mount Michael.
Or was it close? Were they close?
Well,
no.
Roncalli was 42-7.
Yeah.
Mount Michael was 34-28.
Okay,
then they
close.
beat South Sioux, which is you know that.
Yeah.
And so their wins are of South Sioux, Schuyler, and Ralston.
So the bottom 3 of the Class B. But they did give Mount Michael's top 10.
And they gave Waverly a kind of a game.
But
here,
I think it was over. I've heard it was over quick. But that's the thing. Either way, it doesn't matter who you're playing. If you execute like this, it really does not matter who you play.
Right.
That just shows you the caliber of the teams that you have. Because guess what? Teams now have to – now that if, let's say, Hausman doesn't play against Ralston, they have to start looking at – even Ralston has to kind of scout, hey, we have to scout both Hausman, who's more of a power and fast running back, and then also Schultz, who's a speedy running back.
And Norris needs to win – till they get to Scott for sure, because if they don't,
they will.
They're
judging by this performance, because Ralston's
their
home
state
next week.
seed's not where they're going to want to be if they go
and
if they
unfortunately
go 3 get 3 losses
Yeah.
in district. They're
And
not going to be
unfortunately,
where
they
they
need to have the teams, some of those teams like Blair and Bennington, they need to keep winning too to help.
So who do we have on next week?
I think
we have
Ralston's
Ralston,
next.
then who?
And then I think it's Scott.
Then we're done?
I think so. Then,
I thought we
don't quote
played
me. We
9
do play
games.
away. Who is the away game? Let's check out.
I'm on
here.
it.
It's not a ranked team. I know that. Is it Roncalli? It might be actually.
So that's what I'm saying. They
Yeah,
don't
that would
wanna-
be a big win if they did that. So, we got 4:21 left in the third quarter. Williams ready to kick off, 50-7.
I'm sorry, Dylan. You were right.
Okay,
We
okay.
have 3 games left this season.
Okay.
Um,
Now, I mean, that's the thing. Little pooch kick. Little. Oh, it's almost stayed in. Little Tiger Woods spin right there.
so next week we play Ralston at home,
Yeah.
and then the week after we play Omaha.
Are you sure? I
at
thought
home.
Scott was at home.
That's what you told me earlier.
Me
but
too.
apparently you don't know what
I'm
you're talking
wrong.
about. Yeah,
It's wrong on the school calendar.
What? Oh, take that to who do we take that to? Office, Patty.
We's camp.
Yeah, come on. Get this
I don't know.
thing
Maybe,
up.
of course, that's the thing. Reading is not my strong suit. So it probably could have been a
As it is,
different game.
no one from
Yeah.
Beatrice. Okay.
No offense to all you Beatrice grads listening out there. I'm sure you guys did great in reading class. There's a hold on the backside, blatantly missed.
Oh,
Tipped.
ball is up.
No.
Oh, that was close. That was close.
Yeah, so that's the thing. This offensive line from Gross is just trying to literally hold on for dear life.
My apologies. I didn't do this starter, but the head coach is Tom Van Hout. Assistant coach is Randy Schmitz. Mike Flipowitz, baseball coach, by the way. Jason Sturba, Tim Bowen, Nate Zimmerman, Zimmer, Mike Stutzman, John Sorensen, Denny Hess, Cody Boomsma, Dan Connolly.
Little pass here. Sacked by number 18, Carson Broderson.
John Becklin, Colin Campbell.
That's it. You can get the assist
Nathan
to Blake
Jesus,
Whipple. Blake
Ben
Whipple also.
Stanczyk, and trainer is Susan. And this is like how many assistant coaches? Do they
No,
have
it took me a long time. I was walking up. The PA announcer was listening, and I think I got in my seat when he was halfway done. So, so it took a lot. They do have a lot of coaches.
Yeah, well, good. Good for them.
So looking here, we got 3rd and long for the Cougars here. Titans are going to have a 4 front, so probably just going to rush 4 and go back into coverage. Number 7 here, freshman quarterback. He's got a guy. What a catch again. Oh, he missed it. It was almost a pick.
We got to have a replay on this.
Oh, someone better be
I
down
hope we
there.
got a replay
I
on
think
this.
it is. He's right in front of him, too. This could be good. This could be real good. Could we get a close-up? Look at that tip.
Ball's
no,
out.
it's still alive. It's like a Matt Davidson thing.
Yeah, he just
The
didn't kick it to himself.
He just, didn't kick it.
He didn't get his foot up and kick
I
it.
think I don't know if that was any of it. We got maybe photos of it, but not any coverage. But that was a great defensive play once again. Airtight coverage. They're gonna go punt here.
Clock can't go quick enough.
I know it's still the third quarter. It's 50-7, folks. Usually. Oh boy, that could have been a block. Oh.
I don't know. It was
Yeah.
Mark back there.
I know this is for show, I guess.
Ty Twirling's the head coach for the Titans. Assistants, Bo Hess on varsity, David Weber, Cody Rose, Jordan Haig, and Matt Shelsta. Volunteer coaches, John Croker, Jerry Prange, Dave Albers. Freshman coaches, Phil Titan himself, Severson, Troy Pomeisel, and Derek Jensen. Then you got your middle school guys, Martin Kendall, Bartholomew, and Tim Dorn.
A little selfie there by our principals in action. Hayek, Morrison.
You think they could have
Segerman.
tagged us?
I know. I'll just say, come up to the booth for.
For
we got
warmth.
is Aiden still in?
For warmth. And
He is. Aiden's still a quarterback. Dylan Meyer. I think they're trying to get Dylan Meyer a touchdown. I think that's what the case is. It's 2nd and 4, maybe 3.
Yeah, number 9 for Brandon Klurbek just said. Dylan Meyer said, "Hello, my name's Dylan Meyer.
Nice to meet you.
Let me run you
Let
over."
me get out of my way. 2nd and 3 for the Titans here. Definitely, they may even milk this. Oh, Aiden's coming off. So now we have Cooper Hausman in at QB.
Coop's in.
Coop Dog.
Coop
Another
Dog's
great
in the
student.
house.
Coop dog.
You
This
know,
is good. Little I formation here in the 18 seconds left in the game. Or in the once again, a fullback. First down. I think it's 27. That would be Ben Landgren. Two of your, that's the thing. Those two kids, Hausman and Landgren, good families, just great kids. They work so hard every time in the weight room.
absolutely.
They lift, and here we go. Look at that. They still got some pep in their step. They want to get more points here.
At the
That's good.
end of third quarter here, just want to make sure we think. Once again, I could say it every time we have a break, is in the studios, Brian Martin and
No, not Brian Martin.
yeah, him too. And
No,
Brian
we don't have
Williams.
to thank
Oh
him.
yeah, Martin. He would be in there for comedy.
Yeah,
Brian Williams
stand up, baby.
and Drew Carlson, and their daughters help out, and sons, and
It's a
everybody-
family, really
oh,
a family
for sure.
thing.
And then you got Marcus Shelton on the sideline, running up and down, doing the videos.
He did come in and say, thankfully, we're going back and forth because it's awful cold out
Yes,
there.
yes. And then we have our sponsors, which Drew threw up and on the screen. Make sure you give those guys a shout out and go visit their businesses that have been so gracious to sponsor these broadcasts. And if you're interested in doing it, make sure you contact Andrew Carlson at andrew.carlson@nsdtitans.org.
All right, Titans 1st and 10, almost close to midfield here. Hausman under center. Gives it to Landgren. Ben Landgren, about 5 yards there.
Oh, Benny's in, huh?
Benny Boy is in. Good play there. Coming on for the Titans, Nathan Bell in at receiver.
You know, I've seen a little bit difference between the start of the year and now, with just like sportsmanship, people helping each other up on the
Yep.
Titans.
Yep.
I'm talking opposing players.
Yes,
you
yes,
know,
Got an I formation here, strong to the left side. Once again, just going fullback every time we can get, I think. Ben Landgren's got a couple carries for 10 yards or so. Close to a first down here. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Looking here. Got 66 on the line. Dane Van Cleve.
trying to get a score update here from Waverly.
Adam Hanau. Ooh, did you hear that?
What was it?
14-14 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, just like I was looking up, 14-14, Waverly's got 2 minutes to go.
Thank you. Pro the left side.
Crete
Once
has
again-
came back on
Oh, dear.
Beatrice and taken a 33-32 lead with 4:15 left.
Stop that.
I am not stopping.
Oh, my
that. What is wrong with the Fighting Orangemen here?
Oh, the B-Town Orangeman. Oh, well.
That quarterback from Crete could make it
He's
happen.
good.
For
Zach
sure.
Fei's good.
Yeah, Zach.
Oh, look at that. We got back and forth on our sign. It's 4th and 1. Titans are going to go for it. Incoming, we got Andrew Harvey.
He's
coming
back
in.
from a concussion.
Is he? I
Yeah.
saw him in the hallway the other day.
He was out for at least 3 weeks.
Yeah, he's out wide. It looks like Hausman's under center here. We got Landgren there. Ooh, a little toss here to 20. One little stick there. Dylan Mostek's in. He does get enough for the first down, about a 1 yard, 2 yard gain. So the Titans are going to move the chains again. We got 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Grand Valley Northwest beats York 21-7. Oh, third quarter. Sorry, 21-7. Is that a surprise?
No, that's not. Northwest is actually decent. Real good. They've really kind of come on the last couple of years in athletics.
Well, they won wrestling last year.
And
in Class
they
B.
got to state in soccer as well. All right, 1st and 10 for the Titans. We got Hausman at quarterback, Landgren at fullback, and Dylan Mostek at tailback. Oh, 35's in now. Sorry, I didn't look.
Hey,
Shea Spalding's
Battle
in.
of the Wahoos. Wahoo Public 23, Newman 6. Final.
Ooh. Wow.
I'm not going to give you that pious score. I do feel bad for them once in a while.
They have had really dropped off. Yeah.
Who, Pius?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They play Southeast, right? That's a tough
Um,
match. Okay,
yeah.
I
Yeah, they play
formation here
Southeast.
once again. Hausman under center. Little toss out to 35, which is Shea Spalding. He does have a block. He's nice little almost 9 yard
So
gain,
Scots
10 yard
on
gain.
their own 36 with 156 left in the game. Scott is so got a chance to win it on the last drive. It looks like.
Ooh, that's kind of like the game that we had with Waverly.
Yes.
3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 for the Titans, the young Titans. This would be your kind of your second string here. These kids, scout team, they put a lot of work in on the during the game prep week and just do a phenomenal job. Coach Hess gets them ready for JV games. Little toss here out to Spalding again. Shea Spalding makes a guy miss. He gets by another guy. He does break about 3 tackles, but he does.
Love to
For
see Stay
like-
stick around. He's a senior, you know, and getting some PT here.
Yeah.
And he's a team player
He
always.
is
So
very
it's great
classy
to
kid,
see
hard
him out
worker.
and
It's
working hard.
going to be 4th and 3. But that's the thing. That was a tough run there. All right, here we go. 4th and 3 for the Titans. Also on that offensive line, we got, oh gosh. I think Isaiah Jacobson's down there. Colton Johnson, too. Yeah, he is. Cooper Hausman's going to run it. They could actually, that thing, he's fast as well. That's a family trait. Is
Did you
being
you
fast.
see a little fake?
He did.
I'm going to throw this. No, I'm going to run.
Little Baker Mayfield
Yeah.
action there.
Let me show you what I got underneath the hood.
Yeah, just nice little pump fake. Didn't fool 81, but he did get the first down. Cale Consbrook in. Another good kid.
Oh, absolutely good family.
Yeah.
Christy's a great sub here
Yeah.
for us at Norris.
Mark's a good dude as well. Got doubles here. We're going a quick pitch. Ooh, quick pitch. Spalding does get the corner. Here he goes. He goes around. He's going to score. Touchdown.
Oh,
Shea Spalding.
So happy for that.
Awesome
kid. That
job.
is
Good blocking.
amazingly
Good. Oh,
awesome.
we got a flag. It's going to be a hold or a block in the back, folks. Right there. That's it. Unnecessary.
Came from the
Yes.
back end judge there.
Holding on the offense. The thing is, good hard run by Shea, but unfortunately,
Dang
that's
it,
gonna
that would've
come
been
back.
so
I know,
nice
that
to
would've
see
been
him
so
score.
good. Yep. Folks, just a reminder, it's 50-7, 6:40 left. If you have just listening,
On a running clock, by the way.
this is a final, 38-8, Cortland Raiders, with a massive upset of the Firth Bears.
I know. Firth Bears are rated number 2 in all class at one time last season. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened to them.
Yeah,
That's live from Scotty Cohote's
I
living
think
room.
they have Pickrell next week.
Oh my goodness,
So,
that could be tough.
That's a trap game.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. A little quick pitch to 21. This is Dylan Mosek. He's fast. He's got the edge. No, he does not have the edge. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Well, I think that's below like 8-man, isn't it? It's like
I think it's 4.
4-man, yeah. And
It's pretty much
I mean, it's like a
basketball.
league of Virginia,
Virginia,
Philly,
Ellis.
yeah, Ellis, right. Sprague, I think's in it. I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
think so. And sometimes. Oh man.
Well, Scotty used to be the chairman of the committee.
Oh,
the
of course,
commissioner,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, pro left. Hausman still under center. Mostek.ci. It's a handoff to Mostek. Here he goes, north and south.
I'm sorry, folks. Sometimes you have a game like this. You just got to make
we
stuff
just gotta.
up. So
Yeah, it's the thing.
you
It's,
know
yeah.
that's not real, but
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
fiction we can talk about it. Right?
Newsflash: Cortland does not have its own high school anymore. It is a consolidation.
But they do have a football team, and they play on the softball field and baseball field in the outfield, just like they used to back
they
in the
do
day.
have a gym though.
Yes.
That
yes.
I think there's a Cortland Basketball Association that's pretty popular.
It's the community center.
It
right?
is. Yeah. Anyway, back to the reality here. 5 minutes left in the game. 3rd and 7 for the Titans. They're driving. See if they can punch one in before. Ooh, little fullback dive here. It was kind of like an option. That fullback that got about 3 yards more than he should have.
Looks like it's heading in OT in Waverly.
Wow. That I tell you what, I think they were saying that because Waverly has Strive. Like they were saying that was the hot ticket of the night, that game.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, they don't have us, do they?
No. No, not at all.
Oh, we're attempting a long field goal here. Let's see, is Aaron in? Nope. It is
16.
16.
18, sorry.
Oh, did he? He missed it. Just A little left, wide left.
Heck, I can't see his number. I think it's 10.
Oh, my God.
18.
8. Carson Broderson. We'll get it one of these days, folks.
What do they do? Paint those things on him? That thing's
I
so
think
tight,
so.
man.
I
It
know.
his numbers wrinkled up. Everything.
I know. Yeah. As you both know.
Oh, Beatrice storms back with a pass from Crandall to Peathod to give
Used
them
to
the
be
lead,
my-
40-33.
He used to be my chiropractor.
Who?
His dad, Crandall.
Yeah, I went there this morning. They didn't get me in, so I had to leave.
Oh, look there. We got some, it's, what are we doing here? I think Gross is confused on their alignment. They're missing a guy. Now he comes running on. Nice little, the officials that's just like, what are you doing?
I mean, the field's full of yellow
It
laundry
is.
right here.
I mean, yeah, the soccer, those darn
I
soccer
think every
kids.
official threw every flag
They
they had in
did,
their pocket.
because guy ran on and he hiked it. That's
Oh.
okay. I mean,
I thought they
now,
just did this because there's a running clock, but they stopped the clock.
in the Cortland League, that's acceptable sometimes.
Yes.
Clock's still running. We got less than 4 minutes here. Reminder: we are going to crown our homecoming royalty after the game. Norris kind of does it a little different. There's 4 classes. Each class has attendance. Then we have a big homecoming king queen pass. Ooh, a little behind. Good coverage there by Trevor Ozenbaugh. His sister, stud on the softball team.
Elizabeth?
Olivia.
Yeah. Olivia.
She has I think it's the single season home run record at Norris now. Trevor has, once again, talk about a hard worker. He works his tail off in the gym as well.
That's why we do this, because
Yeah.
you're young and I'm old and you have a better memory and I don't.
Yes,
and
yeah.
You're a people person and I'm not.
Yeah,
so
sometimes.
yeah.
When I have my coffee.
Yeah, good point.
Alrighty. Get a hand up there, D end. We launching it. Whoa, almost a one-handed pick by Colton Wallstrom. That's the thing. That sophomore class, I got the pleasure to coach them in 8th grade, and they just work so hard. And
Undefeated, right?
No.
Oh,
they were not.
no, sorry.
4-2. It's all right.
4-2.
But one of my all-time favorite years of coaching, just because, like, you had Ben Langren, Cooper Hausman, Wallstrom, Ozenbaugh, Consbrook. You have all these kids Novotny working their tails off, and they just do a good job. So, all right, it's for third and almost a country mile here, less than 3. Little handoff here. It's kind of feel the defense. He does get about 7 yards there.
What exactly is a country mile? I mean,
I
do
don't
you
know. I think it
this or
varies
not?
by county. Once again, we're the most popular people in the booth here.
Yeah, Drew's up here. I mean, I did take some pictures on that camera for you. I did of the band. Right there.
Oh, my. Anyway, I don't know what a country mile is, to be honest with you. I think it varies by county.
It varies by county.
Yeah, Gage County. It's
So our craft roads are longer.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand it now. Minute 25.
down.
Thank goodness in this game. All right.
First down for the Cougars. And once again, the Titans have kind of salted.
If you had
salted
told
this
me it
one
would have
out.
been this score at the start of the game, I would say you're crazy
Yeah.
because the size, this girth on both teams is big. But I think the height, man, just came to effect.
Yeah,
with
and
us.
it's our speed, height,
Yes.
really.
Those two
everything.
things.
And also when we ran the kickoff back, that just
Another special
deflated.
teams got to give Coach Shelsta
Shelsta, gold
props.
star.
Yes.
Alrighty. Going deep here. Could be. He does catch it. Oh, a little stiff arm there. He's down to the 15. Will they run a hurry up? Maybe. They are sprinting to the line here. This could be a chance for the Cougars to cut into the Titan lead right before the end.
I think this is the fourth game that we've covered.
We got
here, maybe.
36 seconds left. We're going to call timeout, I guess.
And it's the only time that we've done recording, live that I haven't heard Kendall say,
Holy cow, man.
"Holy cow, man!"
Yeah.
So it was a good night. No holy cow, man. And how many penalties did we have? Do we have any penalties tonight?
Like one holding call or something. It was very few.
So from the first game to this game, I mean, we've cleaned up our play.
And you know what?
That's what they're gonna have to do going to
That's the
postseason.
thing. You have to be doing that this game could have been like Plattsmouth. It was kind of a trap game and did not perform as well as they should have. And
Right.
Plattsmouth came out and kind of punched us in the mouth. And
You know what? Next week is a trap game too.
it is. I don't know. Ralston, any updates on the old Waverly.
Well, the deal is, I'm saying, is if you can't overlook.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can't overlook
you
Ralston
put,
and go to
would you
Scott.
put
That's
Plattsmouth
true.
in the same league as Ralston?
I would not. No, honestly,
Okay.
Ralston is. We're talking bottom 7 here, and I would say Gross is a little bit above that, but not by much.
Gotcha.
That's just my opinion. I know that means a lot, but
Right. I know that means a
All
lot.
right, so we got 42 seconds left. It looks like
I almost want to go to Waverly Stripe TV and look it up. But
we aren't doing that. No,
Well, no,
that's
boycotting
that's
Stripe TV.
blasphemous.
Yes. Okay.
Don't do that.
Blasphemous.
Alrighty, trips left for the Cougars. We got another false start here.
I don't even know what that means.
That
but
just means don't do it.
I thought you were trying to big word me like some people. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to have some bosses do that, huh? Didn't we?
Yeah, it's overtime in Waverly and Scott, 14-14, official by Stu Pops himself.
I think he was here the other night, wasn't he?
Stu, I think he was.
Oh, Hamilton.
Yeah,
was
right,
here.
right, yeah.
Not Riley Jane, but her husband, I think.
Right.
Ken. Good guy. He offered to, I think, sit on your lap, I think that was, because we had no spaces here.
Yeah, and I said, well, you can just interview and sit down. Huh?
Yeah,
So
it was.
lap, right?
All right, pass over the middle.
Touchdown.
Got it. Touchdown. Gross. 35 seconds left.
You know, I'm going to be serious here. I've
Unfortunate.
coached for a long time, and Gross back in the day used to be
The school.
his nickel as in sports, in wrestling, in baseball, in football. They were very, very dominant.
Well,
Actually, I thought this would be a good game because
Yep.
the last time we played Gross was when?
State championship.
It's a state championship.
Yeah, and
And
they
when
beat us.
Yeah, they
14-7.
Coach Jacobson got a runner-up that year, and
Mhm.
they beat us. You know,
Yep.
that was the last time we saw him.
Yeah.
It was a great game,
Well, I
too, by
think
the
we
way.
played him last year, and I think we beat him. But that's the thing, where we've seen him, I guess. But no, believe me, that thought crossed my mind today. That Gross was almost blocked it. It kind of did, actually. I don't know why he didn't lay out and actually block it, but he kind of avoided that. All right, 35 seconds left until
Final from Beatrice, 40-33. Beatrice with the win.
the Orangemen are alive, still in the
Ogallala
playoff hunt.
21, Sydney 6.
Talk about Sydney. Talk about a team that was good for a couple years and then just kind of has fallen off the face of the earth there. This will be a good homecoming victory for the Titans. No dance. I don't know when that's coming. Sometime. I don't know. They used to have a homecoming dance after. Then I think kids just stopped attending.
Well, what happens now is everybody just does a TikTok and share it to everybody. from
TikTok
their
it.
own house.
TikTok it up.
Yeah, and everybody asks me why I don't TikTok. You know what I tell them?
You don't want that.
No. I just
Oh.
I can't dance. You know,
Oh,
why would I
that's
want to go do
right.
that stuff? So I'm going to pass on the TikTok, and Miller North 24, Papillion La Vista 10.
It is getting colder by the second in here, and I don't know if I can. That's the thing. Usually I can handle the cold, but I don't know. Oh, well.
I don't know if this means anything. That used to be Class B and EMC folks. Gretna 31, Elkhorn 13.
Wow. Here's the odds onside kick. Oh, the little pooch. It's going to go out of bounds. Oh, wait, kick right to him. Good little knee there by 21, Dylan Mostek. Good name.
You talking the first one or last one?
First name. First name. Spelled the correct way.
Yeah.
Titans are going to salt this one away, and it's honestly they don't even have to take another snap because it's still running clock. So we are at the end of the game. It's the final score. Norris 50, Omaha Gross Catholic 13. Thank you for listening tonight. We are going to have, I think,
Congratulations,
the
Coach
homecoming.
Schwarling,
Yes,
on a
homecoming
great
route
win,
team.
and Coach Tom Van Hout. Please make sure you guys have safe travels back to Omaha tonight, and hope you guys came out injury-free for your rest of your season. I want to make sure we thank everybody that watched us tonight for sure, from the warmth of your own home or car, you know.
Yeah.
Or
Or even the stands. Some people told me they were listening to us on it's like you must have used a lot of data, but
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
We have
data.
Wi-Fi. We have
Yeah.
Wi-Fi. It's okay.
And so, thanks everybody for listening and everybody that came out. It was a cold, blistering evening, not as bad as this afternoon. But the teams are Getting off here. Norris wins 50-13 over Omaha Gross, and next weekend they face the Ralston Rams here again. So I'll see you next weekend, right, Don?
Yeah, I'll be here. We don't have school next week, but
Oh.
so hey, and hopefully the weather will be good. And that's the thing I will say. In the past, has been kind of an issue for some Norris teams over a
Just kind of
break.
throws them off their schedule.
It's not their normal routine, and no matter how much the coaches. Actually, I'm going to write that down if Coach Torling comes up here.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what, something always happens. But once again, they are playing Ralston, which is one of the lower Class B teams. I'm not sure if they may have won maybe 1 or 2 games, but
Well, if they can get that one,
and that's the thing. Then
they're coming in. They're
and the thing is,
6-2 now,
Yep.
and if they win that one,
they're 5-2. They'll be 6-2, and then
5-2.
And
If they win, they'll be 6-2. If they can pull off the win against Scott, that's a dang good season.
Well, that's the thing.
7-2, 6-3 coming in is not bad.
No,
if they
it's
finish
not.
6-3.
And that's the thing. Like, you want to check the wild card points?
I can do that for you, buddy.
Um,
All you gotta do is tell me what
Thank
to
you,
do.
thank you.
I'm checking
Ask
on this
and you
game
shall
real quick for
receive.
Waverly. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Jane Hansmeyer sighting down on the track.
Oh, no wonder she's not texting us
Yeah,
tonight.
no duh. She also declined an interview. Maybe next week. But no.
Come on, Jane.
Yeah, she won't even wave at us. They're very mean. Thing I like about Norris too. They do center they huddle with the other team. It's a sportsmanship thing. Hard fought victory, brutal, violent sport. Really, football is, and even after just fighting each other for a couple hours, they can still get together and really kind of reflect on a good game played. Once again, yeah, travel safe, Omaha Gross, and
I'm getting these wild card points. I'm
hope
not as.
the rest of the season goes well.
Here's the wild card point leaders by district for what we
Yeah.
have, which is kind
Waverly and Scott are probably first.
of right, and then I'll go by class. So in Class
Yeah.
B, Waverly is number 1.
Now, how far away? We got 4. That's a lot of points.
It's a lot of points at this point in the game.
It's
I mean, we can maybe catch
Yeah,
Scott.
go to class.
We can maybe catch
I don't.
Scott.
I disagree with that.
Oh, baloney! If we beat
That's
them,
a lot. That's if we beat. Yeah, if we beat them.
Well, let me finish what I'm saying.
Sorry, I
okay,
didn't
bro.
know.
Would have, that
You
would
go,
have to happen.
you go.
But so here they are by class. Scotts Bluff is number 1, 6-0 with 46.33.
Mm-hmm.
Waverly's number 2, and Omaha Scott is number 3. Then you got Grand Island Northwest 5-1. Hastings 5-1, and both those guys are sitting at 42.1667.
And they're in the same district, so they'll
Ron
play each other.
Colley is next with 4-2. Mount Michael is 5-1, and then you have Norris sitting
So they'd be 8th.
8th right
So
now.
then they would play. Guess who? If the season ended now,
They would
guess
play
who we play
Bennington
at home,
at home.
which would be different. And that's the thing. We said this in the first game.
Well, they would play Bennington if this sits out with
if it
no
ended
district
right now,
upsets.
right now,
With no
uh-huh,
district
yeah.
upsets.
If it ended now, but I'm going to tell you right now. We told you this the first game of the year. This Norris team is dangerous. They showed a lot of different phases of their attack tonight. Speed, just really speed is kind of what it boils down to. And also Aiden Order had a phenomenal game tonight.
Yeah,
But
amazing game.
making sure that sorry, and Carlson's trying to open the windows here. They get the heat in here. Get the heater in. But no, Norris, the thing, Norris should be top 4 regardless.
Right.
And that's how it should be.
It all comes down to state seeding when
It
they
does.
get there.
And
You want to have your spot set, so you don't want to be. You really want to be in the top 16.
No, you want to be in the top 8,
Well,
and really
yeah,
you want
in
to
a
be in the
dream
top
world.
5.
In a dream
Yeah,
world.
really.
Right.
Or at least playing 6, 7. And that's the thing.
But
That's
after
what,
that loss to Bennington,
Mhm.
I mean, that
And,
kind of set us
yeah,
back a little
but I
bit.
think Bennington does have some cupcakes left. I think they played
Well, their strength
Sasu.
of schedule must be good. They're sitting 9th
Yeah,
right now.
because they played Scott, they played us, they played, that's the thing. But no, and that's the thing. We've told you once, we'll tell you again. Norris should be top 4, and if not, that's kind of a disappointment. These kids have worked. We've heard stories since the senior class didn't lose a football game. From I don't know when they were 2nd grade all the way to 9th grade. They were supposed to be the next huge class coming in, and they kind of took a couple steps back the last couple years, but now they're in charge, and they really have kind of led these kids where they need to be. The schedule's easy. The district really is easy, minus Waverly and Scott. And that's the thing, they went toe-to-toe with Waverly. It's not like they didn't, they got blown out by them.
Oh, for sure. That was a great game.
It was a wonderful game.
And,
But
they
folks,
play that game tonight.
The expectations should be high for the Titans, and not to put pressure. They're not. That's the thing. These kids thrive under pressure. They want the pressure. They should want. That's the best should want, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Alrighty.
the fans are sitting around and waiting for the homecoming festivities to the announcement of the Royal Court. So they kind of do think. I don't know. Did they do this in Beatrice? I can't remember.
No.
I didn't go to homecoming.
Scott stays alive with a 2-yard touchdown run, 21-21, second overtime.
Second overtime. Holy cow. You sure we can't go to Strive TV and watch that?
Yes.
No.
This is a boss over there.
Yeah, Buzz like, no, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So we can just keep getting updates.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you definitely watching that game. Looking for updates on Twitter. And, follow, hashtag any preps. That's the place to go to.
Yes, and that's live, and it's updated all the time. But no, this was a good game for Norris, really.
Absolutely it was. It really turned
NSDV, that's the hashtag?
NSDV.
Okay.
Live.
Live, okay. Live. Be
Hopefully, I hope Cooper Hausman's healthy and good to go next week. And if they don't put him out next week, maybe the
thing. Yeah, and maybe Schultz can get some more reps and just stuff like that. And that's the thing. There's depth at places.
It's not a bad thing.
No.
They're going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
It's
This is a
how
guarantee.
deep a run.
Now, if they would have
wanna
lost
make.
tonight, the playoff question may have been a question mark.
How
Oh my.
deep a run do they want to make? So you
Yeah.
got to keep that guy healthy.
Yeah, you got to keep everybody healthy, especially Aiden. But that's the thing; they have done that so far, and yeah, we got some students down there getting ready for the homecoming court. There's old Jane Hansmar giving us a thumbs up, and she. All right, so looking here.
This is a rematch of last state tournament finals, right?
What?
Last year's state tournament finals, Waverly and Scott.
No.
Waverly didn't make
Semi.
it? Oh, semis. Okay, okay.
I think it was Scott's left and Scott.
For their favorite meat. Wednesday, we brought our boots and spurs on our West Square. Thursday was our hallway theme. Freshman hallway theme was Nightmare Before Christmas. Sophomore hallway theme was the Disney classic Finding Nemo. Juniors showed off their love for Star Wars with a dark side and a light side hallway. Seniors went with the well-known Monster Inc. movie displayed in their hallway. Today was their day, and students wore their red, white, and blue and showed off their Norris spirit.
Give me a high five.
Class winners for the week. Monday dress winners went to the seniors. Tuesday dress winners went to the juniors.
I'm allowed to do that.
For Wednesday, the winner went to the seniors. Thursday dress winner, also the seniors. Our photo contest winner was the seniors. Friday dress winner was the seniors. And the most spirited class for the week was the seniors. The hallway winner was the seniors with Monster Inc. The lip sync contest winner was the juniors. Overall winner for Homecoming 2019, you guessed it, the seniors. Congrats to all the classes. A fun and successful week was had by all. Tonight we conclude our homecoming celebration with the crowning of our royalty court. First, I'd like to introduce the freshman attendant. Cody Barron, son of Wes and Sarah Barron, and Chloe Baker, daughter of Matthew Baker and Mandy Slack. McKinley Heck, son of John and Stacy Heck, and Reese Borer, daughter of Doug and Lori Borer. Freshman attendants Dakota Klein, son of Joe and Jamie Klein, and Taylor Bredhauer, daughter of Jennifer Reike. Reed Muller, son of Justin and Brenda Muller, and Gracie Kircher, the daughter of Brandon and Molly Kircher. The sophomore attendants, Carson Broderson, son of Corey and Tim Broderson, and Tegan Beatty, daughter of Paula and Colleen Beatty. Tate Crawford, son of Bryce and Kristen Crawford, and Katie Molina, the daughter of Eric and Beth Molina. Connor Flood, son of Brian and Brenda Flood, and Reese Snell, the daughter of Curtis and Jamie Snell. And the final sophomore attendant, Zachary Pittman, son of Darren and Dolores Pittman, and Sophie Tolero, the daughter of Arnold and Mary Tolero. The junior attendants are Jack Baker, the son of Rex and Tiffany Baker, and Grace Dowding, the daughter of Tyson and Angie Dowding. Houston Bowe, son of Perry and Gina Bowe, and Georgia Hobble, daughter of Christopher and Andrea Hobble. Zach Foz, son of Benjamin and Jennifer Foz, and Sadie Horning-Share, the daughter of Joseph and Heidi Horning-Share. Blake Hosick, son of Wade and Mindy Hosick, and Molly Ramsey, daughter of Martin and Amy Ramsey. The senior attendants, Hunter DeBoer, the son of Ron and Carol DeBoer, and Riley Hesterman, daughter of Dean and Cheryl Hesterman. Ashton Hausman, son of Joey Hausman, and Paige Moshman, daughter of Brian and Kimberly Moshman. Zane Layden, son of Darren and Brandy Layden, and Ella Moeller, daughter of Casey and Shanny Moeller. Aiden Order, son of Tom and Norma Order, and Taryn Tracy, the daughter of Matt and Brenda Tracy. Luke Whipple, son of Todd and Marcy Whipple, and Jonathan Zeman, daughter of Brian and Tina Zeman. And for 2019, the homecoming royalty winners are freshman representatives are McKinley Hecht and Gracie Kircher.
Yes, sir.
The sophomore representatives are Tate Crawford and Katie Molina. Junior representatives are Zach Foz and Molly Ramsey. The senior representatives are Aiden Order and Ella Moeller. And our 2019 homecoming king and queen are King Luke Whipple and Queen. Congratulations to all. Thank you for joining us. The queen is Paige Moshman. Congratulations to all, and thank you for joining us in celebrating Homecoming 2019 at Norris High School.
Okay, homecoming candidates, Luke Whipple and Paige Moshman, king and queen. We have Coach Twarling up here, post-game interview. What a win.
Oh, great win. Wow.
I tell you what, we made the comment. It was right the first drive, the tempo, that kind of got Gross on their heels, and good little trick play on the start. I thought that was pretty good. And
Coach Rose and Coach Haig did a wonderful job with game planning. They've been doing a great job with our offense, and to see them have that success, our players have that was awesome to see.
Now, kind of take me back to last week to this week. So last week, tough, a grinding game, four-quarter game, and then you get the type of game this week. Obviously, tough game against Plattsmouth, got the W.
Yep.
But then in the preparation for Gross, how what did we say to the kids just to make sure that they came out, or did
You
we
know-
even need to?
With homecoming, you don't really need to. We talked to them a lot about the things that, at the end of the game that we did right. We had tempo, we had hustle, we had intensity. So we really focused in on those last 7 minutes of the game
Yep.
to get them going on that mindset. You can harp on them a lot, and they just kind of get stuck in that, rut, basically. So we kind of focused a little more on the positives and just said, look, you're capable. We scored 20 points in 7 minutes. So
Exactly.
So so it was nice to see them tonight to kind of come out and have a little bit of success and understand that that's what they need to do to keep getting better.
And then Gross, and they were a young team.
Yes. Yeah.
But I thought you guys in all phases of the game, defense, offense, special teams, just really dominated.
Yes.
And we gave Coach Shelst whoever special teams have done phenomenal all year. He's done a really good job with that. So.
We made a joke on the sideline. Yeah, we'll keep him for another week.
there you go. Yeah, it's week by week.
Yeah.
We did notice. So over the course of the year, defensive line has done tremendous. Talk about in practice. What are things that you guys look at, or different? You guys rotate a lot, but talk about that growth from week 1 to now.
They're trusting their technique. They're getting more comfortable with what the expectations are, and they're just more reps. They're getting the reps, and they're really trying to learn it. Connor Price tonight.
Yes.
Wow. Just an athlete.
Yep.
And he's
Sam
figuring
Langren.
out. Sam Langren just getting the motor, and then we brought in Caleb Jazong, Marius Faust, those guys. You got James Carney and Isaiah Cruzy.
Yep.
Just a motor.
Now we made the comment that this could. At least top 5 D line. D ends for sure. But I think the D tackles have really kind of grown, and it's so cool to see those kids from week 1 to now just really take over. They just dominated the offensive line at Gross, and just kind of took over. And then when we jumped out of our seats when Sam scored.
I know.
But that was a cool moment for him.
It
but
was.
So looking forward, we got Ralston next, and we don't. And that's the thing. So I guess. This is your first time having a break during a game.
Yeah.
So, there's no school on Thursday and Friday. So, I probably haven't thought about it. Maybe you have. But, so what are you going to – what's your plans just to make sure?
We're going to try to stay in the routine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have the boys, I don't want them here all day.
Yep.
I want them out but getting up at the same time and doing stuff. So we're going to talk about that with them, keeping the routine as much as the same. We're going to eat and do everything the same, practice the same. But I really told them, I said, you guys can't be sleeping in until 10:30, 11. So we're going to talk about that and try to keep them as much in routine. So, that's kind of what we'll say and give them a little bit of ownership in that.
Yep. So we've got 2 more district games left. And then, we look to the wild card points. You guys don't probably look at that. But, things are – especially the way tonight, that building block for the future. That's things are looking good, but we got to keep that momentum. I think, and you guys done a great job. Great win for Norris.
Yes.
Homecoming, cold. Did you have any preparation for cold
No.
PJ Fleck did at Minnesota?
No, we came out yesterday. Boy, we talked to the boys today. It was worse Thursday practice than it was today. So we made it. We were really excited to, we got them excited for practice yesterday, and they bought into it, and they were just loving it yesterday. I was like, geez.
That's good.
So
great win tonight. First homecoming as head coach and first victory. So congrats, Coach.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yep.